It's time now for Athens Bible School basketball from Play Action Sports in conjunction with the NFHS Network. We'll be back with a pregame show right after this. Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Taking his hand, helping each other home.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast. Keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports, Play Action Sports.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Athens Bible School Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. My name is Brad Merle, and I'll be bringing you play-by-play, and I'm joined by Mr. Scott Abernathy. Scott, how you doing, man?
Doing well, Brad. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. We got a good matchup tonight, non-area game between Athens Bible School's Lady Trojans and Cherokee Lady Indians. I have not seen much about Cherokee, so I can't give you much detail, but looking at their roster here, they're a very young team, a couple seniors, I believe 3 seniors and a lot of 9th and 10th graders. Very similar to our roster. We have about 3 seniors, and then we go very young after that.
Well, you know, Brad, we've played Cherokee seems like regularly over the last several years. We've had a good bit of success against them. Seem like they're a program that was once a larger school and has diminished a lot over the last few years. So talent's a problem, an issue for them as it is with a lot of schools. I'm going to peel away here and do the starting lineups and be right back.
So Scott's going to announce the starting lineups over the PA, and we'll listen in as he does that.
Good evening. Athens Bible School welcomes you to the Jack County Gymnasium for tonight's game between the Cherokee Lady Indians and your Athens Bible School Lady Trojans. Here are your starting lineups. First for the visiting Cherokee Lady Indians. Starting at forward, number 4, Trinity Johnson. Starting at guard, number 12, Akaya Spencer. Starting at guard, number 22, Raven Quall. starting at guard, number 30, Rosaria Mason. And starting at guard, number 44, Libby Collins. And now your starting lineups for your Athens Bible School Lady Trojans. Starting at guard, number 15, Molly Chumley. Starting at forward, number 22, Brooke Piscatelli. At guard, number 31, Brooke Blakely. At forward, number 32, Addison Simmons. And starting at center, number 34, Braylon Phillips.
All right, that was Mr. Scott Abernathy bringing the starting lineups for the varsity girls game here tonight. Scott's doing double duty there, having to do the PA announcing and
got my voice all worked up.
Hey, you sounded great, man.
Yeah.
You sounded great. Cherokee's going to come out wearing traveling blues. They're going to be going from left to right. The Trojans in the home whites will be going from right to left. Again, coming out for the Trojans, Chumley, Piscatelli, Blakely, Simmons, and Phillips.
Brad, we had a game over at Cherokee either last year or year before last where Cherokee fouled out all but one
I think
player.
I do remember that, yeah.
And of course, if you only got one, you can't can't throw it in. So,
all right, there's a jump ball. It's controlled by the Trojans. Blakely with the ball. She looks to set things up. Cherokee in a, looks like a 1-2-2 zone defense. Trojans get the ball to the corner to Simmons, back from her Disney vacation, but she misses the shot, and Cherokee gets the rebound and then dribbles it right out of bounds. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Brooke Piscatelli will throw it in for the Trojans. Gets the ball, gets it into Chumley. Chumley will dribble up, set things up. 5 out. Now Simmons comes in and flashes high. They float it into her. Ooh, errant pass taken away, but gotten back by Blakely. And then taken by Cherokee. It looked like a little double dribble, but they got away with it. And a 2-point layup for number 22, Raven Qualls.
I knew something didn't look right.
Chumley comes quickly in transition, gets by the defense. Looks to set things up. A little out of control there. Now dribbles up, kicks it to the corner to Blakely. Blakely for 3. It's good.
That's
3 points, Brooke Blakely.
Good start shooting for Brooke Blakely.
3-2 early lead here for the Trojans. 7:10 to go, first quarter. Here comes Qualls. She'll bring it across the timeline. Gives it off to the wing. Gives it off to Spencer. Spencer looks to drive. Now tries to feed the post. Nobody there. Trojans get the ball, and there's going to be a foul called. The outlet pass went to Chumley, and she was fouled.
It looked like it was on Qualls, number 22, but they actually got number 44.
I think it's a sandwich shot there, yeah. Here comes Chumley. She'll bring it across the timeline. Setting things up against the zone. They get the ball over to Blakely. Errant pass, but Blakely does control it. Gets it off to Simmons. Simmons thought about a shot. Now gets it to Phillips. Phillips will shoot it. No good. Ball's tipped around.
She didn't just think about it.
Controlled by Cherokee. And there's an entry pass tipped by Chumley and goes into the hands of Cherokee, but they were standing on the out-of-bounds line. Trojan basketball.
You know, I think we need to work the ball inside, Brad. I think we've got a height advantage.
Well, with this 1-2-2, they leave the middle wide open.
Yeah.
Chumley does get around, drives in, kicks out, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cherokee, Trojan basketball. Get the ball right into Phillips. Phillips backs her down, goes up for 2. It's good. 2 points, Braylon Phillips. 5-2, 6:20 to go. First quarter. Qualls will bring it up for Cherokee. Guarded by Blakely. There's a block shot. Simmons with a block, gets it out to Blakely. Blakely will go in for the layup, and she's going to be fouled hard, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty aggressive foul there.
Fouls on Lazaria Mason.
Wasn't enough probably to be called intentional, but
Yeah, she's going for the ball.
Yeah,
aggressively.
She mainly got her back.
Blakely will go to the line for 2. First one upcoming here. Dribbles with the right hand and will shoot with the left. First free throw is up and good.
Well, she's got to come out with a good shooting touch tonight.
6-2. Second free throw upcoming. Toes the line. And drains the second one. 7-2, early lead for the Trojans. Just over 6 minutes. Here comes Qualls for Cherokee. She'll bring it across the timeline. Floats it over to the wing. Over to Mason. Now check that over to Spencer. Back to Qualls. Qualls feeds the high post. They kick out. There's a shot. No good. Rebound. Simmons kicks it out. Goes. Here we go in transition. Chelmy looks to drive. And errant pass. Did not know that someone's behind her. But Trojans do get it back. And that's going to be Brooke Piscatelli going up for two. But it's no good. She'll be fouled and go to the line for two.
Now, I don't believe Simmons played the first game of the year, did she?
She was at Disney World.
Okay.
Yeah, on vacation.
So she's got a good height. She's got a...
First free throw by Piscatelli is no good.
She's got some height. And it showed on that possession down on the other basket just then.
Second free throw upcoming from Brooke. And this one's not going to be good because she crossed the line. Went in, but it is waved off. 5:41 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Cherokee with Qualls, bringing it across half court. Goes to the right side. Floats it off. No, it's picked off by Blakely. Blakely trying to dribble through. Now picks it up. Good job. Gets it to Chelmy. Chelmy over to Piscatelli. Piscatelli's layup, no good. Ball's tipped around. Last touch by the Trojans. Cherokee basketball.
I liked our approach there. Molly with her head up that time and found Piscatelli, just couldn't lay it in.
Here comes Cherokee across half court. They give it off to Spencer. Spencer picks up her dribble, now floats it across to Collum. Collum feeds the low post, back up top to Qualls. Qualls to the wing to Spencer, and Spencer's going to be fouled by Blakely, a blocking foul.
Lord, got her leg out there and she fell over it.
Cherokee looking to get the ball in. Nobody open. They finally do get the ball right down the middle, and they tip the ball back out to the outside. Shot's no good by Cherokee. They get the rebound. Ball's on the ground. Being fought for. Now here goes Qualls for two. No good. Rebound Simmons. She'll kick it out, and here she goes. She gives it off to Chelmy. Chelmy will drive in right side. Now she'll slow it down.
Pull it back.
Swings it around to Simmons. Simmons back to back to Phillips. Phillips feeds Simmons. Good ball movement by the Trojans. Mid-range jumper no good by Molly Chelmy, and Cherokee gets the rebound, but then they travel.
That was excellent ball movement. A little give and go, then a kick out.
Yeah.
And, just didn't go down, but they'll start falling.
Cherokee's going to have a couple substitutes coming in. Looks like number 15 is coming in. I do not have... I'm sorry, 45. I thought that was 15. Isabella Goodman comes in, along with number 14, Darling. Trojans get the ball in. Errant pass goes out of bounds, but it was tipped by Cherokee.
Looked like it went off one of our players from my vantage point, but he's standing right there.
Oh, wide open. Braylon Phillips misses.
Go back up.
Misses the layup and then goes down hard, and they're going to put her on the line. She was wide open.
I think Simmons got the rebound.
Yeah,
she's the
you're
one that
right.
got fouled on that shooting shot.
Braylon's got to have that layup. Nobody in front of her. I think she just rushed it.
Yeah, she did.
Simmons will go to the line for two. First free throw is up and back of the rim, no good. Still 7-2, 4:31 to go. Second free throw upcoming. Good shot there, and it's good. 8-2. And Simmons gets the second of two free throws there. Here comes Spencer. Spencer drives out of control. Ball's going to be last touched by her as she goes to the ground hard after contact.
She stumbled a little bit over Piscatelli, but she was out of control.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a foul call.
Peyton Rogers comes in the game for the Trojans. Phillips will go to the bench. Again, 1-2-2 defense by Cherokee. Here comes Chumley as she crosses the timeline. Gives off to Piscatelli. Middle's wide open. There we get the ball right to Piscatelli, cutting down the middle, and we miss another layup. But Simmons is there to put the ball back in for 2 points.
Really impressed with the way Simmons is playing.
We got to hit some of these layups, though.
Well, you're right.
And there's going to be a drive by Qualls, and she's going to be fouled as she goes up for a layup, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be on, I believe, Brooke Blakely.
If it is, it's going to be her second.
It is her second foul. First free throw by Raven Qualls upcoming. And it's short, no good.
Tell you what, this early, not even halfway through the first quarter, I'd get her out of there.
Yep. Second free throw upcoming is good. 10-3 the score, 4:02. First quarter, here comes Chumley. Different defense here by Cherokee. A little bit more pressure. Get the ball to Piscatelli. Chumley was wide open, and Peyton Rogers almost walked. Didn't have good balance there. Now we swing the ball all the way back around to Chumley. Chumley up top, gives it off to Rogers. Rogers looks inside. Errant pass. Luckily, Blakely's there to clean it up and misses the shot. Ball's going out of bounds. Last touch by Cherokee.
It was obviously off Cherokee. Molly had a lane to the basket there and just didn't.
Yeah, nobody was looking. Nobody saw her. Trojans do get the ball into Chumley. Chumley will dribble. Nobody, we have no post inside. We got 5 out, looks like. Almost throw it away. Piscatelli now at the ball.
She got
I
away
thought
with
she
it.
might have, and she turns around, jumper, no good. Rebound is fought for, and it is going to be Cherokee ball after the jump ball.
That was an Arizona double dribble there. You know what I mean? Auburn fans like myself will get that one.
Here comes Qualls as she brings it across the timeline. Gives it off to the wing to Spencer. Spencer gives it off to number 45, Goodman. That ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Piscatelli.
Good job, Piscatelli.
I'm going to have to write that name down. I'm having a tough time finding on my notes. Cherokee ball. They get the ball in the high post, and the ball is tipped away by, I believe that's by Lillian Moss just in the game. And it forces the turnover. Piscatelli fighting for it. Now the ball's on the ground, and it's going to be a tie up underneath. Looks like Simmons got in there with it for the jump ball. Trojan basketball. Full court press by Cherokee. And Leas threw the ball away.
Yeah.
And Cherokee throws up a 2, no good. A rebound goes into their hands, but there's a travel underneath.
We probably could have been a call for a foul there too, Brad.
Brianna Darley. Yeah, a lot of contact.
I'm kind of glad they're letting them play. That game I mentioned earlier where they had players foul out over Cherokee a couple years ago, that was tightly
tell you
officiated. It was just too much.
This press right here, we're trying to dribble through it when they're leaving middle passing lanes. We're going to look inside here. Now Cherokee will drop back into a half-court set. The ball being thrown in on the side. Chumley will cross timeline now. Passes off to Rogers. Rogers bounce pass to Chumley. Chumley goes up for 2, and she's fouled. No good on the shot, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. That foul, I believe, is going to be on number 45. Isabella Goodman. Is that right?
Second.
Maybe it's on 44.
Yeah,
it's 45, yeah. All right, here comes the first free throw by Chumley. It is up and no good. Substitute comes in for Cherokee. It's going to be Tatum Lockett. She's a 5'8", 7th grader. Free throw is up and no good again. Rebound goes to Lockett just in the game, but
yeah, she had
Chumley
her
takes it right away. Simmons now at the ball. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Rogers. Gives it off, but Moss gets it back. And the ball is saved by Simmons. Good hustle there by Simmons.
Dribble it through between Molly's legs.
Yeah. Mal Moss has it on the wing. She has an errant pass, throws it away, taken away by Cherokee. Good defense by Piscatelli. Causes the turnover. Moss comes away with it. Moss floats it to Rogers. Rogers has it stripped, but right in the hands of Chumley. Chumley floats it into Simmons. Simmons shot, no good. And Cherokee comes away with it.
Love the pass. We just can't execute the basket.
Here comes Cherokee driving. The layup, no good. Rebound Simmons. Simmons dribbles it out. Dribbling all the way down the right side. Now gives off to Chumley. Chumley will go up I thought she was going to go up for a layup. Now kicks it back out. Moss will have it. Now she'll shoot the mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound Simmons. And
have a foul.
Now Piscatelli's shot, no good. Being fought for. Ball's going to be tipped. Last touch by Cherokee.
Out on them. they're obviously letting them play both ways. And we could have been called for a foul on our end.
Trojans trying to get the ball in. They finally do. Rogers gets it right back to Simmons. Simmons backs her down. Tries a backward shot there. No good, but does fight to get the jump ball there. And it will go to Cherokee.
I'll tell you what.
It's a good move. She is, if she makes a good spin around or a power dribble, I think.
You're talking about Simmons?
Yeah.
She's really improved. She's come along.
1:30 to go. Qualls brings it across. Now drives in. Stripped right away by Piscatelli, and then it's going to be a jump ball, they say, as Moss got in there and got tied up with.
We are not going to foul many people out of this game.
That's all right.
We could have been called.
They're doing a good job, consistent. Chelmy will come across half court. Looks to drive. Throws a alley-oop to Peyton Rogers. Her shot, though, is no good. Here comes Cherokee. They're going to throw it away. Actually, it's saved by Cherokee. Right in the hands of the Trojans. And Simmons thought about a three. Now gives it off to Rogers. Rogers' ball movement has kind of died for the Trojans here. Now they feed it into Rogers. Rogers turnaround jumper. Air ball no good. Simmons with the rebound. And then throws it in pass, but it's tipped by Cherokee Trojan basketball. 46.2 seconds to go first quarter. I'm going to tell you, this has been one of the longest quarters ever. It has been a long quarter, hasn't it, Tim? Chelmy out of the ball, 43 seconds to go. There's Rogers for three, no good. Rebound, Piscatelli, her layup's no good. Cherokee with the rebound, and they're going to get a travel on Cherokee, Trojan basketball. We'll take it, and we'll have it underneath our own goal. Setting up a inbounds play. Rogers gets it, shoots a jumper, no good. Here comes Cherokee, and
she
a little bit of a hot potato there.
As soon as she did it,
she's like, "Oh no, I don't think I'm supposed to have that ball." But it's going to be a turnover by Cherokee, Trojan basketball. Kara Thomas is going to come in the game. She's going to get Addison Simmons a
she
breather.
played well that first game out. First time she's played.
She did.
Last outing.
Piscatelli will check the ball into Chumley. Chumley with just over 22 seconds to go. Gives off to Moss. Moss a cut. There's Rogers with another three attempt. No good. Ball goes out of bounds.
She is not bashful at shooting.
No. Out of bounds. It's going to be Cherokee basketball.
A lot of her shots have looked pretty good. They've been
good defense by Moss on the inbounds. And she gets the turnover.
And how many defensive plays does she make?
They're going to get I think they're going to say it was out of bounds. On the line, it's going to be Cherokee ball. 11 seconds to go. Chelmy with a steal. Shoot the layup. And throws a wild shot. No good. But Piscatelli is there for the rebound and puts it right back up and scores. Finally, we end the drought of layups. Piscatelli will get the chance for the and one here. 12-3, 5 seconds to go. And that foul, I believe, is on number 30, Lazaria Mason. And Piscatelli will toe the line for the and one shot, and no good. Tipped around. Cherokee gets it. Good hustle by Thomas. Tips it away, but that's going to be the buzzer. At the end of the first period, it's going to be ABS 12, Cherokee 3. Let's take a quick break. You listen to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with a Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball for Play Action Sports. Second quarter action about to get underway. Athens Bible School with a 12-3 lead. It'll be their ball to start the quarter. Chumley will bring it across half court now. She'll dribble up, give off to Phillips. Phillips looks for somebody in the middle. Nobody there, and now floats back over to Blakely. Blakely in there with 2 fouls. Oh, errant pass there by Simmons, but Simmons does get it back after turning it over, and then panics a little bit and almost throws it away, but it was last tip.
Got bailed out there.
She get a little, slow it down a little bit in her head, not rush. Simmons now at the ball on the wing, gives it off to Phillips. Phillips, top of the key, looks inside, gives it to Simmons, and Simmons has it tipped off her hand but recovers, gives it back to Phillips. Phillips swings it around to Rogers. Rogers will shoot it again, no good. But Rogers runs down her own rebound, saves it, but saves it right in the hands of Cherokee. Here comes Raven Qualls for a layup. It's no good, but she's going to be fouled by Chumley.
You know, I get the sense that Qualls is the player that kind of makes them tick.
Yeah.
Handles the ball pretty well, and I think she's got all their points so far.
First free throw upcoming by Qualls. And it's good. 12-4. One more free throw coming. Second free throw, she toes the line. Set. And misses this one. And the rebound goes to Rogers for the Trojans. She'll bring it up. Floats it up to Blakely. Blakely then pump fakes. Loses a handle, but gets it right back, and then gets it to Chumley. Chumley back to Blakely. Blakely floats it to the high post to Phillips. Phillips shots up and good. 2 points. Breland Phillips. 14-4. 7 minutes, second quarter. Again, Qualls with the ball. Looks to set things up. She'll go to the right, now hand it off to Spencer. Spencer now will set things up top. She looks to drive, now passes it off to Qualls. Qualls will drive. Cross-court pass. Mishandled and turned over. The Simmons comes away with the steal, and she'll have the ball tipped out of her hands. Out of bounds, Trojan basketball.
I like our aggressiveness on defense. We're playing hard.
They're doing a good job. Real good job of jumping passing lanes. Chumley will bring it across half court, gives off to Blakely. Blakely's pass almost taken away. Good backdoor cut by Simmons. The ball's going to be tipped, but Simmons tries to save it.
Oh, I think it was off on them.
Yeah, I think so.
She probably didn't realize.
Yeah. It's going to be Cherokee basketball. Here comes Qualls again. Floats it to the corner. They swing it around, and it's taken away by Blakely as they try to get to the back up top. And Blakely will pull up. Oh, had a chance, I thought, for a
shot,
mid-range jumper, but kicks it back out. The ball to Phillips. Phillips will shoot and misses. And taken by Cherokee, and then they throw it away. So out of bounds, Trojan basketball.
You talked about how long that quarter was, Brad, but if they were calling all the fouls they could call, that quarter would be a lot longer.
Yep. Here comes Chumley with the ball as she crosses half court. Picks up, gives off to Rogers. Rogers will shoot it again and hits this one. Drains a 3.
Nice shot.
And we have somebody on Trojans tapped that ball and it went away. Delay a game. First one. Cherokee now bring it up. Here comes number 22, Qualls again. 17-4, 5:40 in this one. Qualls will go right down the middle. Now kick off to Spencer. Spencer cross-court pass to Collum. Collum floats it inside. Ball's tipped away, but back to Collum, sorry. She gets it back to Qualls. Qualls swings it around. It's taken away by Blakely. Here comes Blakely. She's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on number 22, Raven Qualls. A little bit of a frustration there.
Yeah.
She turned the ball over. But nonetheless, it'll put Blakely on the line for 1-1. It's Qualls' first foul. She toes the line, dribbles about 15 times, and shoots it and drains it.
Kind of hard to argue with success.
That's right. She was here, I guess, about an hour and a half before the middle school boys game, and she was shooting her free throws, and it's paying off. Second free throw upcoming. And she hits that one. 19-4. 5.5 minutes, just under 5.5 minutes to go, first half. Here comes number 12 now bringing it up. It's going to be Spencer. Spencer looks to drive and then turns it over. Blakely with another steal. She'll drive in, and she's going to be fouled. This foul is going to be on number 12's Akaya Spencer. And this will be a 2-shot foul for Blakely. That's going to be the second foul on Spencer. Blakely toes the line again. She gets set, and free throw is up and good.
Tell you what, she's making those free throws.
5 for 5, I believe. Looks like we got a sub for the shooter.
I got her with 6, Brad.
6 for 6.
No, I take that back. Can't read my marks.
Second free throw upcoming. And hits that one. 21-4, 5-11.
Got 9 of our 21 points.
First half. It'll be a timeout, 30-second timeout. While we have this timeout, let me remind you to check out the Play Action Sports mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. You can go online to pasnetwork.net for download links. Also, don't forget to tune in for the Play Action Sports update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. Well, first half, Trojans up 21-4, 5-11. Things are clicking okay now.
Yeah,
free throws
have been great tonight.
Defense.
Much better than were the first game. We're not making easy shots. If we were, this deficit would be much bigger than it is.
Yeah. All right, here comes Cherokee with it. We'll bring it across half court as Qualls is back in the game. They're going to get a legal screen there, yeah. Good call, Mr. Riff. That foul is going to be on number 4, Trinity Johnson. Legal screen. Trojan basketball, they'll bring it into Chumley.
2-point bonus. 2-shot bonus from here on out now.
Chumley crosses the timeline. Again, a zone-type defense. Oh, errant pass, but Chumley gets it and goes up for 2 and hits it. And she's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on Trinity Johnson.
Believe it or not, Brad, that's the first 2 points of the game that I have charted here for Chumley, which is kind of unusual. She's usually in one of our leading scorers, I should say.
23-4 after that made basket. Here comes the and one free throw, and she hits it.
Another
24-4. 4:51 to go, first half. Qualls with the ball. She'll bring it across half court. Goes to the right side, kicks it off to number 35. She gives it back to Qualls. Qualls picks up a dribble now, gets it off to Collum. Collum will go left side, has it tipped away, out of bounds. It'll stay with Cherokee. They'll throw it in from the corner. Looking to get it in. Nobody getting open. They finally do get it in. It's in the corner. They're trying to go baseline. They're stopped. Good defense by Moss there. There goes Qualls. Her shot's no good. Goes wide. Rebound, though, goes to Cherokee. And then they'll throw it away. Chumley with a steal. Chumley then dribbles into traffic and has it tipped, and then she's tied up. It's going to be Cherokee basketball after the jump ball. And looks like a sub coming in for Cherokee, number 30, Lazaria Mason, back in the game. I think she's got 2 fouls. Substitute for the Trojans. It's going to be Kara Thomas coming in for Chumley. Cherokee ball. Cross half court. Here they go to the right side. Look the drive. They got a high post screen. No, didn't work quite well. But they do get the ball back outside the Qualls. Qualls will drive. Shoots the layup. No good. Rebound, though. Put back by number 2, Tatum Lockett. 24-6. Rogers brings it down, gives it off to Moss. Moss throws the ball too high and throws it away.
I don't think she was anticipating Rogers
curling back out.
Back that way. Yeah.
Still 24-6. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go first half. Cherokee gets it to the high post. They kick it right back out to Qualls. Looks like they have a 4-high set up, but nobody's moving. Trojans playing a man-to-man defense. There going left side now is Qualls, and she loses a handle, but tipped out of bounds, they say.
And saved by Coach Cox.
Cherokee basketball. They get the ball into 4. There's a drive by Qualls, and she's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I believe they're going to get Piscatelli for that foul there.
I believe you're right.
I believe it'll be her second.
First free throw upcoming from Raven Qualls. It's up and good. 24-7 the score. Second free throw upcoming. And she hits that one as well, 24-8. Trojans get the ball into Moss. Moss will dribble up. Now she floats it up to Rogers. Rogers tries to dribble through traffic. Can't do it. Taken away by Cherokee. And they hit the layup at the other end, 24-10. Cherokee trying to make a little run. Now the Trojans get the ball into Piscatelli. There's going to be a timeout.
Yeah, that's a good
30-second timeout. While we got this timeout, let me remind you to go online to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week and vote on this week's poll. We'll announce the winners Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. 24-10, second quarter action, 3:12 to go out of this timeout. Scott, the Trojans gave up a couple errant passes there. Of course, I think both of our guards are on the bench right now.
And I don't remember what our largest lead was. Seems to just get a sense of it tightening up a little bit here in this last few minutes. I guess it really has. So we need to be careful. While Brooke Blakely is playing with 2 fouls, she needs to be careful.
Oh, we immediately turn the ball over on the inbounds there. Simmons throws it away. Cherokee throws up a shot, no good. Rebound Piscatelli. Piscatelli will get the ball up to Blakely. Blakely has Moss. If she wants her, gets it to her. Moss hesitates a little bit, misses the layup.
If she could have hit her as she was streaking toward the basket, I think it would have been. She had to kind of hold up and wait.
Threw a little bit behind her.
Yeah.
Trojans trying to get the ball in. They do get the ball into Piscatelli. Piscatelli swings it over to Moss. Moss skip pass over to Chumley. Chumley mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound. Fought for, controlled by Moss. Moss kicks it back out. Now it's Brooke Blakely with the ball, and she's going to be fouled by Qualls.
So I saw a one of the Cherokee players just threw a punch.
Uh-oh. Blakely goes to the line to shoot 2. First one's up and good.
She's made the free throw.
Was that 7 for 7?
I hadn't been tracking misses, but
she made 7.
She's made 7.
Yep, she's 7 for 7. Oh, that one's short. We jinxed her. Misses the second one. Here comes Cherokee in transition. They look to drive. Qualls goes up, and she's going to be fouled. That one's going to be on, I believe it's going to be on Lillian Moss. It'll be her first, I believe. It's going to put Raven Qualls on the line for 2.
Tell you what, when I thought I was afraid it was going to be on Piscatelli, so that would be her third.
Yep. First free throw by Qualls is up and good, 25-11. Second free throw upcoming. And it's It's good. 25-12. Trojans get the ball in the Chumley, who's back in the game. She floats up to Blakely. Blakely, good pump fake. Misses the layup, though. Rebound by Simmons. Simmons floats it up, and
that ball was
tipped.
Yeah.
And controlled by the Trojans. Here comes Chumley with it. She gives it off to Blakely. Blakely for three. No good. Long rebound. Goes to Blakely. Back to Chumley. Chumley wide open for three, and she'll drain it.
Yeah.
28-12 as Molly Chumley drains a three-point basket. 2 minutes to go, first half. Here comes Qualls with it as she crosses half court. Pass goes inside. It's tipped away and controlled by the Trojans, and there's going to be a foul on number 2, Tatum Lockett. I believe that's going to be her second foul, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I missed a foul earlier and didn't have her down, but I think
you know what? It might be her first. I might have got a couple. It looks like it might be her first.
We've had number 2 get it back to back here. Our number 2, and then now their number 2. Must be just her first. I did not have her marked with one, but I missed one of theirs.
Piscatelli for 2 on these free throws. Drains the first one. 29-12. A couple substitutes coming in for Cherokee. Number 25, Hope Haas is in the game. Second free throw, no good. They're going to get her for crossing the line.
She did that earlier, Blake.
She did. Cherokee ball, 29-12, 1:51 to go. First half. Here comes number 44 bringing it across, Libby Collum. Her pass is tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Cherokee. Again, Collum with the ball, feeds the high post. Good kick-out pass, but it's tipped away. Just enough by the Trojans, and here we come in transition. Chumley shoots a errant layup. Rebound goes in the hands of Simmons. She misses. And then the rebound goes in the hands of Blakely, and she misses as the ball's tipped away from her. And there should be a foul. Actually, I think they're going to say a travel. Is that what they call it, a travel?
I thought it was a tie-up.
Maybe it was a jump ball. I never saw.
Let's see if they swapped the possession error here.
Yeah, they did. It was a jump ball. I couldn't tell what they called. Here comes Cherokee with the ball. Collin looks to drive, now kicks off to the wing. Gets it back in the corner, thought about a three, and then throws it away. Blakely's going to get fouled by number 14, Brianna Darling. And she'll go to the line for 2 more free throws.
She's going to be in double figures in free throws.
Yeah.
Keep this going.
Was she 7 for 8 so far?
She's
only missed 1.
Like I said, I've only been keeping up with makes.
8 for 9. First one's good. Second free throw upcoming. And she hits that one. 9 for 10 on free throws for Blakely. 90%. Here comes Collum as she crosses half court, gives it off to the wing, gets it right back, looks to go baseline, now feeds the low post, goes off the foot of number 35, Mallory Borden, Trojan basketball. And Trojans got 6 players. No, there we go. Piscatelli is going out now. Trojans in the press break. They get the ball in. They go right back to Simmons. Simmons cuts it to the middle. Good pass. Blakely thought about a layup and then had to kick it out as she got stopped. Good kick out pass to Simmons. Simmons will shoot. Oh, a little contact there. The ball's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Trojan basketball.
I thought they were going to tighten it up a little bit, but that one.
Trojans get the ball into Blakely. Ooh, good save by Blakely. She gives it over to Moss. Moss feeds it to Chumley. Chumley open for 3. Bottom. 34-12. 30 seconds to go.
She had a defender
First
flash
half.
in front of her, and
Yep.
I thought it was going to affect the shot, but it did not.
There's a high post pass, and they're going to get Chumley for a foul. Nope, they don't call a foul. Cherokee gets it back out. They look to set something up. They turn it over. Moss has the ball. She floats it up to Brooke Blakely. Brooke Blakely drives in, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 more free throws.
She's going to get a chance to get in double figures. Over. She's in double figures in points, but she's got a chance to make 11 free throws and a half. That's pretty. That's pretty good.
That foul's on number 14. Her second foul, Brianna Darling. First free throw is up, and she misses it.
We jinxed her.
9 for 11. Second free throw upcoming. And it's no good. Simmons goes down hard on the rebound for Cherokee. And the ball's tipped.
Need to shoot
fast. Got to shoot it, and we throw it away. Well, at halftime, Trojans are going to be up 34-12. Good first half. Thoughts on that one?
Yeah,
Scott?
I mean, we've got them overmatched. I think that's kind of obvious talent-wise. Created a ton of turnovers. I don't know how many, but numerous turnovers and get a lot of fast break. And if we didn't make the shot, we got to the line. We're shooting free throws as good as I've seen us shoot over the last several years. So that's been a big advantage and a big part of this league.
Well, a good start for us. Again, 34-12. Scored halftime. Trojans are up on Cherokee. Let's take a quick break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. Time now for the ABS Trojan Spotlight with girls head coach David Cox.
Breland Phillips is our other captain senior this year, along with Molly Chumley. They serve as the team captains. But Breland has, of course, played with the ABS basketball program since 8th grade. She actually came up as an 8th grader, played on varsity some toward the end of the year after the middle school season ended. She's been playing with us since then and has been really a very good part of our team. In the last few years, she's been among our leaders in rebounds. And she has developed a shot from the outside. When she's on, she can hit that shot, and it is kind of a deceiving thing because oftentimes a post player, you're not looking to step outside to shoot that, and so a lot of times she can get the open look. And if she can knock it down, it's good for us, good for her too. And so we look forward to her senior year. I think she'll have a lot of success this year, and we're looking forward to a lot of big things from her as she finishes out her career at ABS.
We'll be back with more of the halftime show from Play Action Sports.
Hey guys, this is Joanna with CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to our storefront. While you're here, you'll find a variety of Bibles, children's gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more. Come check out our children's section. It's filled with Bible stories, picture books, games, toys, and a growing selection of homeschool materials. Here at CEI Bookstore, our goal is to provide you with trustworthy resources to bring you and your family closer to God. Stop by, and our friendly staff will be happy to help you find material that fits you and your family's needs. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Taking his hand, helping each other home.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget that you can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps, too. You can also hear replays on Sundays at noon on 1080 AM WKAC. Again, halftime of the varsity girls game here between Athens Bible School and Cherokee, 34-12, Trojans on top. But we have a moment here. We're joined by the head varsity boys coach, Mr. Rusty Brand. Rusty, how you doing?
Hey, good.
We're good. Hanging in there. It's a good halftime right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach, you ought to start it off on the right foot. I guess it's been almost 2 weeks now.
That's right. Yeah, it's
a week and a half.
Well, 2 weeks from tomorrow. I think, right?
Yeah.
So it's been right at 2 weeks. We did. It was good. I tell people a lot. The senior trip at ABS is a great thing. It ain't great for basketball, but it's a good thing, and we know that every year you're going to have an interruption, and so you just you try to balance. Okay, how much of a break do I give them so I don't burn them out too much, versus how much work do we do to keep sharp? And I don't know if you ever get that balance exactly right, but we try to do both of those, and they're excited. They're ready to play. We play tonight, play tomorrow night, and then as you know, next week we really get cranking and have 3 games.
Yeah.
So.
Well, tonight's game, going into it again, 1-0.
Yeah,
Cherokee
undefeated. That's right.
There you go. we don't really know much about Cherokee.
We don't.
Non-area game matchup here, but it's always a physical game from what I can remember in the past. We've played them. So
we played them for years, and then we didn't play them last year. And so, kids change out, and, kids graduate, new kids move in or move out, and they've only played a few games, so we don't really have much to go on. They have a new coach, so likely with a new coach, a little bit of a new philosophy, new system. So, you really wish you could go into a game knowing a little bit more what to expect. That always makes you feel a little more comfortable. But tonight, we've talked a lot about it. If we do what we think we can do, and we do it well, and we want to try to dictate the pace and the intensity and those types of things. If we do that, then we'll live with the results if we can, no matter who we play. So.
Last game played with good energy, real good energy. Everybody, you didn't see any lulls, and that's a solid thing, especially game one.
Yeah, and you want to keep that up. I mean, they're kids, so they go. They're going to go through a lot, and they're going to be up and down. That's part of it, but you hope you can kind of level that to some degree. But I thought our energy level was just fantastic. We talk a lot about, don't care who scores. I mean, we have some kids that they have more ability to score than others. That's just the way it goes. But if you can not care who gets the bucket, and just kind of have the if you score, we score mentality.
Just enjoy that.
And be excited when, whoever it is hits the shot. Be excited just like you did. If they'll take that and just play, they're a good basketball team. So,
again, good. Looking forward to tonight's game. Hopefully going to be able to have some good excitement from this crowd. We got a large crowd, especially we're out of school this week.
I know. You never know kind of what you're going to get when you're out of school, and obviously you got people traveling. I think you said you were down a few kids tonight.
Yeah, we're missing 4.
Some of them on other reasons, but some out for family things. So, but we got a really good crowd.
No pressure on you tonight, but if the girls can pull this one out, we're 3 for 3, so no pressure.
It's a bad thing about playing last.
Oh man!
Yeah, we all had a good night. We talked a little bit about that before, but y'all had a good night.
Middle school boys won, and then JV boys won as well. Now varsity girls are 34-12 here at halftime.
Yep.
It's good to see us on this side of the fence.
Yeah, it is. It is, and you got a good group in that younger age too, and you got a lot, which is always exciting.
I mean, it's good. Nights like tonight, it was good to be able to get everybody in the game.
Absolutely.
But it looks like both teams are coming out, so we're gonna take one more quick break. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it, man.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Again, you're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Again, halftime here, the varsity girls game about to come to a close. Trojans with a 34-12 lead. Scott, we had a little talk there with Coach Rusty Brand.
And I wasn't able to hear any of that.
It was a good discussion. Good, talked a little bit about the varsity boys being 1-0 and hopefully going to use that momentum from that last game before the senior trip.
That was a really good win. That was a team we hadn't beat in several years. And, they may be a little down this year, but we're better. And, we absorbed the loss of a big-time starter we had last year.
Looking forward to that one. But let's get back to this one. 34-12 as third quarter starts. Trojans will have the ball. And right off the bat, we turn the ball over. And Cherokee, good ball movement, good passing. And there's going to be a foul under. No, they're going to call it travel.
Wow.
Travel before the shot. I
almost
shielded.
Feel sorry for it.
I couldn't see. I was shielded.
That was excellent ball movement on that possession.
Very good ball movement. Trojans do get the ball in. They get the ball up the court. They passed it this time very good. Very well, I should say. They get the ball inside but miss the layup. But they do get the rebound. Here comes Phillips with the ball. Phillips will bring it back up. Gives it off to Chumley. Chumley looks to Piscatelli in the corner. She feeds it inside of the low post to Phillips. Phillips' shot goes up, no good. Ball tipped around, controlled by Blakely. Back out to Chumley. Chumley for three, no good. Rebound, Trojans. Get the ball back to Blakely. Blakely will set it up. Now gives it to Chumley. Wide open again for three. And misses this one, but Phillips gets it back. Good ball movement there by the Trojans. In and out. And now they get the ball to Simmons. Simmons floats it into Blakely. Blakely, power dribbled and had it taken away from her. And here comes Cherokee in transition. And they're going to shoot the layup and be fouled. And that foul is going to send number 44, Libby Collum, to the line to shoot two. Not sure who they're going to call that.
I'm not either.
15. That's going to be Molly Chumley. Her second foul. Libby Collum will toe the line, shoot the first free throw, and in and out, no good.
Tell you what, they just can't get a break. That was a pretty good-looking shot. Just wouldn't go down for them.
Second free throw upcoming. And no good. Rebound goes to Simmons. Simmons will dribble it out instead of getting it to a guard and loses a handle, but they're going to say it was tipped out of bounds. I've wondered why their post players dribble out instead of kick that ball to the guard. Trojans get the ball inside to Piscatelli. Her layup's no good.
To her just a little late. She was too far under the basket when she got the ball that time.
It's going to be Cherokee basketball. And here comes Raven Qualls with it for Cherokee as she crosses the timeline. Goes to the right side, looks to drive, and now kicks it off. Almost throws it away, but they get it back. And now it is turned over as Blakely gets it and then almost throws it away. There's a travel. Yeah, good call, Mr. Ref, even though it's on us.
Thought she got away with it, but that was a good call.
Again, we got to kick that ball out to our guards, not our post players.
Yeah.
Cherokee ball. Qualls with it. She'll go to the right side. She's guarded now here by Piscatelli. She floats it to the corner. They're is a tipped pass out of bounds. Last touch by Blakely. Cherokee basketball. And they'll get it into Qualls.
She got away with
it. Might have got away with something there, but she kind of grinned too. And Blakely comes up behind on the dribbler and tips it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Cherokee. And they look to get it in. They do. They get it in number 12. Her layup's up and good. 2 points of Kaya Spencer. And Trojans almost throw it away. Here comes Piscatelli down the sideline. And she has it tipped away, but right in the hands of Chumley. Chumley will dribble up and throws a cross-court pass to Blakely. Blakely to Simmons. Simmons thought about forcing it, but decided not to, thank goodness. Gives it to Chumley. Chumley's shot's going to be tipped, but she's going to be fouled. She'll get a line and shoot 2. .5:46 to go in the third quarter. Trojans with a 20-point lead. Looking to add to it with these free throws.
Third foul on Akaya Spencer.
First free throws up and too strong, no good. Second free throw upcoming. And this one's good. 35-14. Trojans with the lead.
Chumley now in double figures, as that was her 10th point of the night.
Substitute here for Cherokee. Into the game is number 14, Brianna Darling. Qualls will bring it up for Cherokee. She looks to drive, floats it over to Collum. Collum then floats it down to the low post, or the short corner, I should say. And again, Blakely comes from behind and tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with Cherokee. And they get the ball into the corner. There's a block shot. Simmons blocks the three-point attempt. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Cherokee still.
Pretty good height advantage over the shooter that time.
They do get it in again. Oh, good move, but the ball's tipped away. And Simmons has got it. Now gets it up to Phillips. Phillips. Oh, there's a travel. They don't call it. Chumley now gets the ball. Now kicks it back out to Phillips. Phillips will shoot the three, and she gets drilled. And we'll go down and get 3 free throws. Yeah. That foul's going to be on number 44, Libby Collum. And Phillips, the post player, going to shoot 3 free throws.
That is also her third foul.
First free throw upcoming is no good. A little bit of a line drive shot there. Second free throw attempt is good. 36-14. One more free throw coming for Phillips. A couple subs come in for Cherokee here. As Mason and Collum will go to the bench. Cherokee. Third free throw attempt is, well, better shot now. There we go. And it's good.
First she's going to get called for a delay there.
Took her a little while, but she got it up there. 37-14. Qualls looks to drive, and she's going to be fouled by Piscatelli.
Yeah, that was a good call.
That'll be her third or her fourth? Third?
That is her third by my records. Well, they got 2 up there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, good backdoor cut there by Cherokee, but nonetheless, it was tipped away. It's going to be a jump ball as it's tied up underneath. It's going to be Cherokee basketball still. They look to get the ball in, and Chumley tips it right into the hands of Blakely. Here comes Blakely in transition. And that is going to be a pretty hard foul there by number 14. Brianna Darling, I believe it will be her third foul. And it's going to put Blakely on the line to shoot 2. Coach Cox is making sure was she going for the ball over there.
It was a pretty aggressive
little
foul.
grin there from the official, too. Blakely's free throw is up and good. 38-14. Second free throw upcoming. Toes the line. And the shot is up and no good. Rebound Cherokee. Qualls gets it on the kick-out pass. She comes in transition. Looks to drive, has it tipped away and picked up by Piscatelli. And Phillips gets it, now gets it up to Chumley. Chumley will look to drive. Kicks it off to Blakely. Blakely's mid-range jumper up and good. 40-14. Qualls will bring it up again. Trojans in a relaxed 1-2-2 defense, maybe even a little bit of a matchup zone. Cherokee looks to throw it inside, and they actually throw it out of bounds. It's going to stay, well, it's going to go to the Trojans. 4:18, third quarter. Again, 40-14, Trojans on top here. Blakely with the ball, quick three, air ball. Goes out of bounds. She's grinning a little bit.
Well, she's having a big night shooting. It didn't have it happen that time. She's got 15 on the night.
Not a bad night.
And I believe we said 9 of those so far, 3 free throws. So
here comes Qualls across half court. Good backdoor cut, but the ball's tipped by Simmons. It'll stay with Cherokee. They look to get the ball in. They finally do get it in, but it's going to be tipped away. Controlled by the Trojans. They're going to say she stepped on the line. Good hustle by Simmons. They almost forced the turnover there. They do get the ball in. There's a shot blocked, and Simmons comes away with it, gives it off to Blakely. Blakely will shoot the layup, and it's good for 2. 42-14. And they get the ball down the court quick, and there's a 2-point layup at the other end by number 4, Trinity Johnson. 42-16. Chumley looks to drive. Might have gotten away with a carry there. And she loses it and goes out of bounds. Cherokee basketball.
And Brad will have the potential for a running clock here. I don't want to jinx us.
Oh, Trojans had a player go down kind of hard on a knee. Peyton Rogers goes down kind of hard.
I didn't see
Trojans,
it directly.
She kind of came down hard. I'm going to say the Trojans already have, if you look at their bench, they only have 3 subs and 3 on the bench. Besides that, injured. 1 out for the year, 1 out for a few weeks, and I'm not sure, maybe 2 out for the year. Anyway, our trainer
Things get kind of quiet as they're checking on
has gone
Rogers.
out to check her, and she gets up and she's limping to the sideline.
She's got a significant limp. Hopefully it's nothing.
Hopefully it's just a banged knee on the ground. Nonetheless, it'll be a timeout here on the floor. Injury timeout. They're calling the Trojans back, I think, after the substitute. It's going to be white basketball, Trojan basketball. As into the game comes Lillian Moss. Chumley will bring it across the half-court line. Kicks it off to Blakely. Blakely looks to drive. Now kicks it back to Chumley. Chumley over to Moss. Moss looks inside. Now goes baseline. Gets right around her, and she's going to be fouled on the floor. I believe that's going to be on number 2, Tatum Lockett. I believe it's going to be her 4th. I could be wrong. It might be her 3rd or 2nd. I'll be honest, I have no clue.
I've got her as 2nd.
I'm just going to quit trying to call out fouls.
Maybe you should just call the game.
I think so. I've kept up pretty good.
You're keeping up.
It keeps throwing me off because, anyway.
You're keeping up better with it than I am.
30-second timeout here on the floor. While we got this timeout, don't forget that Tailgate Talk gives you a chance to howl with the Havoc this hockey season. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your name for tickets to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 on 1080 AM WKAC. 42-16, 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We'll say this is the first two games went pretty fast. This one's taking a while.
Maybe we'll get the running clock here.
Trojans feed the low post. Simmons, and she hits the layup, 44-16.
Simmons got 5 on the night now.
Yeah, the first game tonight only took 40 minutes. There's a almost steal. Mid-range jumper no good by Qualls. Rebound goes to the Trojans. They're going to get a reach-in foul here on number 12, Kaya Spencer.
I believe that's her 4th, if I'm keeping up with it correctly.
I'm watching you, Scott. You're right.
I think I'm still missed one of theirs somewhere.
You got it. 2:36 Trojan basketball.
But I don't have to call the play-by-play. I would never be able to multitask like that.
Number 15, Chumley brings it across half court. She gives it up to the high post to Phillips, out to Moss. Moss not sure what to do with it. Now gets the ball to Piscatelli. Piscatelli looks to drive, kicks it out to Moss. We float the ball across the court, and it's tipped away. Luckily, the Trojans come away with it. Here comes Chumley. Chumley will step up now, kick off to Brooke Blakely. Her shot is no good. Ball goes down on the ground. And taken away by Phillips. Phillips looks to drive and shoots the layup, no good. Rebound goes last touch by the Trojans, they say. It's tipped. I think they got tied up underneath.
Yeah, I think it went off Blakely.
Yeah. Cherokee ball. Raven Qualls grinning as she crosses half court. Looks to go left, now goes right. Now shoots a running jumper, no good. Piscatelli with a rebound. Here she comes, kicks it up to Blakely. Blakely will go in. Now gets it to Moss. Moss' layup, no good. Ball is tipped. Moss recovers. Phillips now at the ball. Phillips floats it to Chumley. Minute and a half to go, third quarter. Chumley kicks it back to Moss. Moss skip pass over to the corner to Blakely. Blakely will drive in. Her shot's no good, and that ball is tipped out of bounds. They're going to say the last touch by the Trojans.
I thought Moss tipped it actually that time, Brad. You know, she had a look.
Well, they tipped it out of Piscatelli's hands.
Okay. Moss had the look of what have I got to do to get one to fall.
Oh yeah.
But she'll start making those with more time and more experience.
Yep. Cherokee ball. Trojans get the steal. Oh. Chumley's got to keep her eyes up, keep her head up. She immediately dribbled and had a person down the court wide open.
Yeah, and she's gotten a little better about that at times, but sometimes she reverts back to it, and that was one of those times.
Trojans ball movement here. Moss with the ball. Moss has a chance for a three if she wants it, but does not take the shot. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. Cherokee basketball. Referee on the backside comes in and says, no, it was last touch by Cherokee. And it'll be Trojan basketball with 49.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Trojans get the ball into Phillips. Phillips tries to dribble around and has it taken away by Qualls, and Qualls is going to be fouled, I believe, by number 2, Lillian Moss.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's going to be her second, maybe?
I've got it as a second.
I think that's right. Cherokee gets the ball in, and they try to get the ball back to the corner to Qualls. Qualls has it stripped away. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans.
Big crowd tonight.
Yeah,
Brad.
good crowd for a week where we're out of school.
As far as they had to come, Cherokee's got a pretty good crowd.
They do. Yeah, that's what we were talking about with Rusty earlier. Nice crowd for a early Monday night game during Thanksgiving week when we're out of school. Student section's pretty full. Trojans feed the high post. They kick it back out to Moss. Moss will float it across to Blakely. Blakely's shot too strong. Ball tipped around. Control. Actually, it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Trojan basketball.
You know, Brad, when I think of Cherokee, I think of that gentleman, just a friendly, sweet, gentle, older man.
Yeah.
I think he passed away.
I think you're right. I do remember
He was
him.
at every one of their games and talked to everybody. Didn't matter who you were pulling for. Just a really nice man.
2-point layup by Brooke Blakely makes it 46-16. If we hold them right here, it'll be the running clock. And ball's on the ground. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Cherokee ball. That couldn't have worked out better for us. 3 seconds to go. We'll get the ball to start the next quarter. Cherokee will have it underneath their own goal. Going for the buzzer beater here. Looking for somebody to get it into, and they throw it away. And Blakely, I thought she was going to go and throw it up.
But she didn't have any way of knowing what time was left.
Well, at the end of the third quarter, 46-16, Trojans with the lead. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans. Are you a good sport? Enter your name to be our good sport on the Play Action Sports Report. Every Wednesday during the podcast, we'll announce the winner. You might pick up a $25 gift certificate from Max Steakhouse in Athens. Just go online to pasnetwork.net, look for the Good Sport tab, and register. The Good Sport. Our next one could be you. From Max Steakhouse and Play Action Sports.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Fourth quarter action about to get started. 46-16 the score. Trojans on top. If I'm not mistaken, the clock will be running for the rest of the game. Trojan basketball. Float the ball out to Blakely. Blakely will shoot the long three. No good. Rebound, Kara Thomas. Has the ball stripped, though, as she went back up. And then it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. Cherokee basketball.
And you are correct. The clock is a running clock since the 30-point lead in the fourth. So, except for timeouts, there'll be a running clock.
Cherokee gets the ball to the wing. They have a running layup. No good. Rebound, Kara Thomas. She throws it right in the hands of the Cherokee defender. And unfortunately, Brooke Piscatelli commits the foul unintentionally there.
I've got that as her third. Yeah.
Trojans only have 4 people underneath the goal playing defense as Kara Thomas is over at the bench talking to the coaches. Learning moment there.
A what moment?
A learning moment.
Oh, a learning moment.
We're going to go with that.
I thought it was a Wayne moment. He was talking to Wayne.
It's a Wayne moment too, I guess. Here comes Cherokee with it. They're going to kick the ball to the wing. There's a long-range jumper, no good. Rebound, Brooke Blakely. She floats it up to Chumley, and Chumley will slow it back down. Gives it to Blakely, and it's taken away. Ball's on the ground. Going to get a jump ball.
It was a good hustle by Qualls that time from Cherokee.
It'll be their ball, or our ball, I should say. Piscatelli gets it in to Chumley. Chumley will dribble it up, look to set things up. Floats it to Kara Thomas. Kara Thomas kicks it out to Moss. Moss's jumper is no good. Rebound, Thomas. Her putback's no good as it's blocked.
Really like to see Moss make one of those shots and help her confidence.
There's going to be a foul at the other end as Qualls drove in for the layup, and it's going to be on Brooke Blakely, I believe. It's going to put Qualls on the line for 2. That's Blakely's third foul.
I believe she picked up 2 early, and that
She's done
That's
pretty
not
good
fouled since then.
First 4 minutes of the game,
Until now.
First free throw's up and good for Raven Qualls, 46-17. Second free throw upcoming. And that one's good as well, 46-18. Trojans get the ball into Chumley. Chumley will go down the sideline, and she's going to be fouled, and she hits the board hard. And she's pushed out of bounds there.
She seems like she's okay.
She's
giving
tough
it's
as nails.
It's nothing look.
Yeah, she is tough as nails. She's a Chumley. Trojans float the ball in underneath, and it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cherokee.
I assume her brother listening in Texas.
Actually, her brother is right there.
Okay.
Yeah, right across.
Home for Thanksgiving.
He is home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's great.
Chumley gets the ball in the inbounds there. Over to Moss. Moss back to Blakely. Blakely looks inside. There's Chumley in the short corner. Now steps out the long corner. She's going to be fouled. Number 14.
A 3-point shot, I believe it is.
Brianna Darling commits the foul.
And that'll be her fourth, I believe. It is.
She's a 8th grader.
You know, you're right. They've got youth up and down their lineup.
First free throw's up and good. Yeah, they sure do, don't they?
You got to imagine they're going to get better over the next few years.
47-18 after that free throw. Next free throw is up. It's also good. Back to a 30-point game. One more free throw upcoming. Chumley toes the line. And this one's too strong and is rebounded, though, by Simmons. Simmons kicks it out to Chumley. Chumley for three. Airballs it. Kara Thomas runs the rebound down, gives it to Blakely. Blakely shoots the three. Too strong, no good. Rebound Cherokee. They floated up the court. There's a layup attempt, and they're going to get a foul underneath. It's going to be on Moss. Yeah. Number 12, Akaya Spencer, will go to the line. She's a freshman. Toes the line, and she shoots. And it's no good. Second free throw upcoming. And this one is good. 48-19. 4.5 minutes to go. Trojans get the ball up. Blakely gives off to Moss. Moss tries to feed the low block, and it's tipped out of bounds on the last touch by Cherokee. They get the ball in the Chumley. Her layup's no good. Rebound Cherokee, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. I believe it's going to be off of Blakely. 4 minutes to go in this one. Even with a running clock, it still seems like a clock's moving slow. Ball goes to the wing. There's a mid-range jumper. Up and good for number 12, Akaya Spencer. 48-21. Chumley brings it down. Now she'll slow it back up. Floats it over to Blakely. Blakely to Kara Thomas, who shoots the mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound Simmons. And her pass is errant and taken away by Akaya Spencer. And then Akaya Spencer will be fouled by Chumley going down the sideline. It's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity here. It's Chumley's third foul. Again, short bench. Got even shorter when Peyton Rogers went out.
Yeah.
The injury.
And she has not been back. So.
Free throw upcoming here by Spencer. It's up and no good. Rebound Thomas. Thomas throws it away. It's going to be Cherokee basketball. They'll throw it in on the far side. And they float it over across the court. And there's a mid-range jumper, no good, by number 2, Lockett.
Good job of Thomas.
Trojans get the rebound.
Shot.
They float it up to Blakely. Blakely's layup's up and good, 50-21.
.21 on the night for Blakely.
Trojans need to quit fast breaking.
Yeah, they do. You know, it's kind of hard to tell them not to do it. There's the shot for Moss.
Moss finally gets on the board with her 2-point put back there. 52-21.
Yeah, it might be time to kill clock.
And the ball is thrown away. I believe it was last touch by Simmons.
Yeah.
Moss will shoot the layup and miss it. And the putback is up and good by Brooke Blakely. 54-21. And ball's thrown away. It's going to be Trojan basketball. 1.5 minutes to go. Chumley gives out to Blakely. Blakely feeds it to Chumley. Chumley back out to Simmons. Simmons will shoot the mid-range jumper. Miss it. Rebound Cherokee, but taken away by Simmons. Simmons gives it back to Blakely. Blakely over Thomas. Thomas's shot's partially blocked. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans. Looks like Chumley will go out, and Breland Phillips comes in for her. Phillips gets the inbounds pass. She'll dribble out, shoot the long 3, and brick it. Rebound Spencer. That's taken right away from Simmons.
We don't need to be shooting threes.
And Kara Thomas had the ball, and she has it stripped away. They're going to say a jump ball first. It's going to be Cherokee basketball. We're down to 40 seconds with the clock running. Here comes number 44, Libby Collum, bringing it up the court. She floats it to the corner and then turns it over. Do not pull it out. Pull it out, girls.
Yeah.
And Moss misses the layup. Kick out to Simmons. Simmons' shot's no good. Rebound Cherokee. They'll float it out. 10 seconds. They
No
have a run
fouls
out.
here. No fouls.
And there's a block shot by Simmons and another block shot. The ball's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be our ball game as the horn sounds. Trojans 54, Cherokee 21. Lady Trojans come away victorious. Congrats to them. Thoughts on the game, Scott?
Well, a nice performance by the Lady Trojans. Great free throw shooting tonight. Great defense. I mean, they were outmanned. And Cherokee playing a lot of young players that will probably serve them well as they go down the road in the next few years.
Yep. All right, congratulations to the girls. We're about to have the varsity boys game. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and bring you the varsity boys action between ABS and Cherokee. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Alabama High School Athletic Association and the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association.
Come on out to Village Pizza on the Athens Square for the best freshly made pizza, wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and more. Folks from all over the Southeast rave about their food, service, and great atmosphere. See for yourself. Village Pizza, 222 West Market Street in Athens. Since 1951, Cream Delight in Athens has been a Valley tradition. From their upside-down banana split and milkshakes to chili dogs and pretzels, Cream Delight has served generations from the same walk-up location. Cream Delight, 401 West Washington Street in Athens. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
And welcome back to the Jack Cannon Gymnasium here at Athens Bible School. The Athens Bible School Lady Trojans were victorious in our previous game by a score of 54-21 over the Cherokee Lady Indians. The varsity boys teams from both schools are out on the floor going through their pregame warm-ups. We've got about 6 minutes on the pregame clock. These two teams have met several times over the last several years. The Trojans have had a fair amount of success against Cherokee. I believe Cherokee, from what I understand from someone, has at least one win in this early season over Waterloo, if that information was correct. That might be an indication that the Indians are on the improving side of things. We'll see. The varsity boys Trojans are 1-0 on the season with an early season win over Whitesburg. Whitesburg Christian out of Huntsville is a team that the Trojans have struggled with over the last several years, but had a nice victory to open the season a couple of weeks ago. The Trojans have not played, and I don't remember the specific date, but they have not played in a couple of weeks. The senior class was on its annual senior trip. That's a tradition that the senior class does every year, and they completed that last week and got back in town early Saturday morning. So hopefully those seniors are all fresh and rested up from that trip. It's a bit exhausting, but it's a great trip, and it's a traditional thing that the senior class does every year, and this year was no exception. Going up to the Northeast and seeing some historical sites, New York City, Boston, and some other places. Just a great trip. Got about 4:20 on the scoreboard clock as two teams are out on the floor. Once again, the ABS Lady Trojans, varsity Lady Trojans, were victorious by a score of 54-21 in our previous game here. got a great crowd on hand tonight. At least the home side is, I wouldn't call it capacity, but it is very full with a lot of fans here. Cherokee has a large crowd here on board, making a trip, well over an hour trip. Cherokee, if you're not familiar with them, the town of Cherokee is not too far from the Mississippi state line. I don't exactly know how many miles it is, 10 or 15 at the most. And so they've made a long trek over here on a Monday night. I don't know about Cherokee, but Athens Bible School is out of school all week, taking Thanksgiving holiday week or holiday break. So Trojans at least don't have to worry about getting in bed and getting up for school tonight or tomorrow. And that may be the case with Cherokee as well. Got about 3 minutes on the scoreboard clock. I think we're going to take just a brief break and come back for the national anthem and the starting lineups for tonight's game between the Athens Bible School Trojans and the Cherokee Indians. You're listening to Athens Bible School basketball and Play Action Sports.
Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction. TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, "Go Trojans." The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Varsity boys action about to get underway here. We're about to have our national anthem and starting lineups, and Mr. Scott Abernathy will bring those to us in just a second. Don't forget that you can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps too. You can also hear replays on Sundays at noon on 1080 AM WKAC. All right, we're going to turn it over to Mr. Scott Abernathy as he is about to do the national anthem and the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jack Cannon Gymnasium here at Athens Bible School. We ask you to please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was
And now the starting lineups for the Cherokee Indians. Playing guard, number 1, Benny Engel. At forward, number 3, Greg Goodlow. At center, number 32, Levi Hayes. Playing guard, number 2, Mikhail Goodlow. And at guard, number 10, J.B. Dean. Number 24, Noah Van Winkle.
Well, we had some technical difficulties there with our battery dying on our microphone. We'll give you the starting lineups here. Number 1, Benny Engel. Number 2, Mikhail Goodlow. Number 3, Greg Goodlow. Number 24, Noah Van Winkle. And number 32, Levi Hayes. And for the Trojans, it's going to be number 4, Connor Abernathy. Number 11, Spencer Blake. Number 15, Braden Suggs. Number 23, Rhett Wilson. And number 24, Luke Davis.
Nothing ever works like you want it, does it?
Ain't no thing. We have to get us an extra set of batteries. Trojans going to win the tip here. Luke Davis about to jump through the roof there. Suggs will control it for the Trojans. He'll bring it down, give it off to the right side to Abernathy. Abernathy looks inside, gives it off to Wilson. Wilson swings it around to Davis. Davis over to Suggs. Suggs in the corner. Floats it back to Abernathy. Abernathy for 3. No good. Rebound is going to be fought for. It's controlled by Spencer Blake. And good in-out touch pass there. They get around to Suggs. His three-pointer's no good. Ball tipped around, controlled by Cherokee. Here comes number 2, Goodlow. Goodlow will bring it down, gives it off to Engel. Engel back to Goodlow. Goodlow between the legs. Now floats it back to Engel. Engel for 3. No good. Rebound, Rhett Wilson.
Brad, I can tell already Cherokee is a better team than they've been being.
Oh, there's a foul underneath as Davis goes in strong. He's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. The foul is going to be on number 24. Yep, number 24. It's going to be Noah Van Winkle. Scott, I'm going to have to double check in between our next time out on the Goodlow brothers. I might have their numbers backwards, but I was going by their book. So,
that should be
first
right.
free throw is up and no good by Davis. Second free throw upcoming. This one is up and good. 1-0 Trojans with an early lead. Cherokee gets it in. They get in to Goodlow. Goodlow now floats the ball, has it tipped, but they get it in the hands of the other Goodlow. They swing the ball across. Number 1 looks to drive, shoots an awkward layup, but goes in. Benny Engel for 2. 2-1 Cherokee with the lead. Trojans get it down to Davis. Davis back to Suggs. Suggs, long range 3, no good. Rebound Cherokee. They'll kick it out. They get it in the hands of Goodlow. Goodlow brings it down. Goes right. Picks it up. Now gives it to Engel. Engel to the other Goodlow. Number 3, Goodlow with a shot. No good. Rebound Spencer.
Spencer Blake.
Spencer gets it to Suggs. Suggs will drive. Braden comes down the middle. He'll look to drive. Now floats it into Davis. Davis goes up and has the ball kicked out to Connor Abernathy. His 3's no good. Rebound Blake. Blake with the up and under. Put back. It's good. 2 points. Spencer Blake.
Way to work, Spencer Blake.
There's a float pass down to Engel. Engel will bring it in. Now pull up for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Number 32, Levi Hayes for 2. Cherokee back on top, 4-3. Trojans swinging across to Wilson. Wilson thought about driving. Now floats the ball almost out of bounds, saved by Davis. Suggs now back to Davis. Davis thought about a 3. Now skip pass over to Abernathy. Gives it into Wilson. Wilson back to Abernathy. Abernathy will drive, has the ball stripped, and it's controlled by Cherokee. But Abernathy punches it right back, gets it back. Skip pass over to Suggs. Suggs for three. No good. A rebound. They're going to get Wilson for a push off.
Yeah.
A little push in the back there.
This is a far improved Cherokee boys team than what we've seen in the last several years. This is like playing a different team.
Number 2 looks to get open, and he finally does. They get the ball in. They float the ball up to Engel. Engel travels. There you go. Yep. Couldn't quite hold his feet and loses a handle. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Suggs gets the ball to Abernathy in the corner. He floats it into Spencer Blake. Spencer Blake's 2-point layup, no good. Davis comes away with it. Floats it over to Suggs. Suggs looks inside. Shoots a layup. He's going to be fouled. The layup's no good, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. As you said, it's been 13 days since the Trojans played.
Might be a little rusty.
A little bit, maybe.
That's Van Winkle's second foul, I believe.
First free throw's up and good from Suggs. A couple subs come in for Cherokee, number 4 and number 10. Number 4. Does that say number 4? That's number 0, I think. Jacob Padron. Second free throw is also good. Trojans back on top, 5-4.
Trojans in a press.
Trojans get the turnover. Here comes Suggs. Suggs floats it up, and his alley-oop is taken right away. Here comes Cherokee in transition. Good entry pass. Layup's no good. Spencer Blake.
Smart play that time by Spencer not to pick up a foul.
Good backdoor cut by Davis. His shot's blocked, though. Here comes Goodlow up the court. Kicks off. No, he fakes the pass. Now shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Blake. Blake gives it to Suggs. Suggs behind the back, now across half court. Between the legs. Floats it across to Davis. Davis into Blake. Blake gets it back out. There's a 3 attempt, no good by Davis. And Cherokee will control it.
Got to get these threes to fall.
They'll bring it up. Goodlow looks to drive. Running layup, no good. Rebound Blake again. He's
how
got
many
4
rebounds has he got?
4 rebounds here in the get-go.
Seems like more.
Good pass there by Davis to Suggs, and Suggs is going to have his legs taken out from under him. Makes the basket, and he's going to be fouled. Good sportsmanship there by number 0, Jacob Padron. Committed a foul. Realized he was just off balance. Picked up Suggs off the ground. Suggs will go for the and 1 here. Looks like Walker Brand will be checking in. Looks like he's coming in for Suggs. And 1 free throw is up and good. 3 for 3 for Suggs. On free throws. Looks like Luke Davis is going to take the point now that Suggs goes out. Good defense by the Trojans.
That's almost a 5-second call.
Get the ball in just before, and in transition, good ball movement, and Spencer Blake blocks that shot. Good job by Spencer. Here comes Goodlow. Goodlow's layup's no good. Rebound goes to Cherokee. They're going to get a foul underneath. I believe it's going to be on Wilson.
It is. It's going to be his second.
I believe that is on Wilson.
His
second foul here in the first quarter.
No, he was just down playing hard, working for a rebound, I think, that time.
Jaden Allen's free throw is up and no good. Second free throw attempt is upcoming. As
Glover takes his place.
Lane getting some early minutes here. Second free throw, no good. Rebound Davis. Davis will look to push. Goes behind the back. Floats it up to Abernathy. Abernathy looks to drive. Hits the misses the layup. And rebound Spencer Blake. He misses the putback.
Oh, look at
now
Blake working for rebounds.
Kicks it over to Connor Abernathy in the corner. His shot's no good. Good hustle by the Trojans to tip it out to Davis. Davis will look to set things up. Now gives it to Lane Glover. Back to Davis. Inside to Brand. Brand Shoots an off-balance shot, no good.
Off-balance.
Rebound, Cherokee.
Got to get squared, Walker.
Here comes Engel with it. Engel back to Goodlow. Goodlow will dribble left. Now goes between his legs. Looks to drive, and Walker Brand.
Cheap foul.
Reach around. Did get a little contact there. He'll be called for the foul. It's going to be his first, team third, I believe. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by the Trojans. We'll remind you that listen during the postgame show tonight as we announce our player of the night. Our featured player is going to get a gift certificate good at either Village Pizza or Cream Delight, so stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget to look for the Play Action Sports report, results, announcements, and a special guest every week. It'll drop every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform like iTunes, Amazon, Google, and more. You can also hear it on your Alexa or Google device or hear it online at pasnetwork.net. A little slow going here at the beginning for the Trojans. We do have an 8-4 lead.
You know, we're not that much bigger than them size-wise, but we're dominating underneath.
Yeah.
Spencer Blake's done a great job working underneath.
It's a very young team they've got. I see one senior, I believe, on the court. There's going to be a turnover by Cherokee. It's going to go back to the Trojans.
They've got different coaches this year, too.
Yeah, they got a new coach, yeah. Here comes Suggs back in the game. He'll cross half court, gives it off to Davis. Back inside of the short corner. They cross court pass to Suggs. Mid-range jumper, up and good. 2 points, Braden Suggs. Goodlow floats the pass up to number 10, J.B. Dean. Then they get it back to Engel. Engel feeds the low block. They kick it back out to Goodlow. He'll pump fake, drive in, a loop-de-loop shot, no good. There's a rebound and a putback, no good. Rebound goes to Spencer Blake. I need to know how many he's got. He's got to be close to double digits. Getting close to it at least. Offensive and defensive. He's going to, I think he might have got a busted lip right there. Need to tell him not to use his jersey to stop the blood.
Who are you talking about?
Spencer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's who you were talking about.
Here comes Walker Brand inside, tipping the ball around, and unfortunately it goes into the hands of Cherokee. But Walker Brand gets it back. Layups up and good. 12-4. Brand with the steal and the putback. Cherokee gets it in. They flip the ball over to number 0, Padron. Padron has it stolen from behind by Suggs. Suggs gives to Davis. Davis kicks out to Brand. Brand for a long three. No good. Rebound Cherokee.
Can't get a three to fall.
Here comes Goodlow with it. Goodlow will bring it across half court. Guarded by Suggs. Oh, picked up his dribble. Now gives it off to Goodlow. The other Goodlow. And there's going to get a foul this time on Glover. He'll foul number 10. J.B. Dean as he went in for the layup and had it stripped away. It's going to put him on the line to shoot 2 free throws. It's a 4th team foul for the Trojans. First free throw upcoming. It's up and he banks it home. 12-5 the score.
Did he call it?
I don't know. Banks open late tonight. 1:34 on the clock in the first quarter. Second free throw is no good. Rebound. Lane Glover kicks it out to Suggs. Suggs will look to drive. Now pulls up for a three. Short. Follows his shot. Gets his own rebound. Now drives in the lane. Up and under layup. And it's good. And he's fouled. He'll go to the line for the and one here. Makes the score 14-5. It's the first foul on number 23, Landon Williams. And one free throws up and good. 15-5. Trojans with an early 10-point lead here in the first quarter. Here comes Goodlow. His pass is tipped. Brand looks to drive, goes up and misses the layup, but he gets his own tip put back. 17-5. Oh, I think he rolled his ankle. Goodlow tried to go down the sideline, got up in the air, and comes down awkwardly on his ankle. But he seems to be okay as he gets up.
Want to walk it off?
We're going to double check him, make sure he's okay.
Did they call a foul there? Yeah, they did.
I'm not sure who it was on.
On Luke Davis, I believe.
I think it was a tough
It
one
was,
to get.
yeah.
Contact, maybe a little
He
out
had
of
to call it. Official didn't have much choice there but call that.
Goodlow looks to drive down the middle. Up and under layup, no good. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cherokee. Trojan basketball. So Suggs will bring it up for the Trojans. Across half court. 2-3 zone by Cherokee. Get the ball into Brand. Shoots a long range two. No good.
In and out.
Rebound Cherokee. They'll bring it up. Goodlow has his pass tipped. Good effort there by number 23 to get the ball back for Cherokee. And he gets it back again even after missing the shot. And now it's tipped around. Everybody fighting for it. Spencer Blake floats it, and it's going to be a turned over. Probably not the person you want to bring the ball to the court, but Cherokee gets it back. Padron looks to drive, has his shot blocked. Oh, they're going to give
I hope they don't pick
Davis
up a foul. I hope it was just a
Davis going to get a second foul. Colton Vining is going to check in the game probably to get him with those. I think they called that on the wrong person.
Yeah, they did. It's not 23, it's 22.
Yeah, we don't have a 23.
23, well, we do. He's on the bench.
I'm sure they'll get that fixed, yeah. Davis will go to the bench with his second foul. $17-5 as that first free throw was no good. Second free throw upcoming. And it's no good. Rebound Cherokee. They get the ball to Padron. Padron gets the ball to the corner as a three-point attempt by number 3. Greg Goodlow. I think it's Greg Goodlow. It's good. 17-8. Suggs will have a pullback at the buzzer. Air ball, no good. At the end of the first quarter, Athens Bible School 17, Cherokee 8. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with the Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget to look for the monthly Play Action Sports column in Athens Now. We'll update you on what's been happening in local sports news as well as upcoming games and events. The paper is free and available at businesses all around the area. Second quarter action underway. Trojans again 17-8 lead. It's going to be Cherokee basketball to start this one. They come out. Trojans again in a matchup zone. It looks like a little bit of a trap action here. They do feed the low post. Number 23 looks to drive. Good entry pass, but then they lose a handle. Good fight there by Colton Vining, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Cherokee. Colton Vining getting some action here in this one with Davis going to the bench with 2 fouls. Colton looks to drive, gets it into Walker Brand. Walker Brand's turnaround jumper, no good. Colton with a rebound. His shot's no good. Now the rebound goes to Lane, who almost throws it away, and then the Cherokee does come away with the ball. They go at the other end and missed the layup. Rebound, Lane Glover. Suggs looks to drive. Good move there. Faked him out.
Put that little Euro move on him.
19-8, 7 minutes to go. Here comes Mikael Goodlow with the ball. He'll cross half court, gives it off to Greg Goodlow. Feed the high post. There's going to be a missed shot by number 23, Landon Williams. Trojans get it. They float the ball up, and the alley-oop was almost out of the gym there.
I don't think they were on the same
tall,
page
but I don't think he's that tall. Trojans come out with full court pressure. Oh, man. Oh, it bounces last touch by Cherokee, I believe. The great save attempt, but it hit Suggs
right
and then came right back off him. Can't do anything but grin on that one.
Yeah, we got a break there.
Trojans get the ball into Brand. Brand then throws it right in the hands of Goodlow. Goodlow will drive, and his layup's no good. But
believe that'll be on the floor.
Go to the line to shoot. Nope, he did call on the floor. It's going to be the Trojans' 16 foul. Looks like Abernathy's going to come back in. That's Lane Glover's second foul as well.
I got us with 7 fouls. But
he gets the ball in. There's a 3 attempt from the corner. It's up and good by number 1, Benny Engel. 19-11. Suggs with the ball. Cross court to Walker Brand. He'll shoot the long-range 3. Bottom. 3 points, Walker Brand.
That went through so smooth I could hardly tell it was a shot.
There's a steal by Suggs. Suggs looks inside, gives it to Colton Vining in the corner. His 3's up and good. Colton Vining for 3. 25-11. That's going to bring a timeout from Cherokee. It's going to be a full one. We'll take it with them. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Thompson Roofing and Construction has been serving the Tennessee Valley since 2008, one of 10 GAF Master Elite contractors in the state, and boasting an A-plus rating with a Better Business Bureau. They're also family-owned, and as a result, they emphasize quality and client satisfaction above all else. Whether you need a new roof, roof replacement, repair, or inspection, or even gutter or siding installation, you can trust Thompson Roofing. Visit them online at 256roofing.com or call 251-5566. Thompson Roofing and Construction.
Welcome back to the ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Second quarter action here. 6 minutes, 8 seconds to go and a timeout. ABS with a 25-11 lead.
Just 2 quick threes there, Brad.
Quick threes.
Pushed the lead
Cherokee
from 8 to 14.
Cherokee
just
made
like
a little bit of had a little spark there with the Trojans. Quickly put that flame out. So we Cherokee ball out of the timeout. Trojans apply full court pressure. Get the ball into Goodlow. Goodlow looks to get rid of it. And, Vining almost picked it off, but they do get the ball in. Here's a layup attempt at the other end, and then a foul and one as I believe number 23, Landon Williams, converts, and he'll have the chance for the and one. I believe that foul might have been on Ethan Johnson. Or was it on Colton Vining?
It's
I'm not sure.
Ethan. 3, yeah.
The and one free throws up and good. 25-14. Suggs brings it down, gives it off to Vining. Vining looks to drive, kicks it back out to Suggs. Suggs looking around. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson over to Abernathy. Abernathy will shoot the 3 from the corner. It's good. 28-14. Trojans drop back in defense this time. Cherokee gives it to the wing. There's a nice layup there by number 10, J.B. Dean. 28-16. Abernathy again. Oh, that's a quick shot.
I heard that shot.
A little too rushed on that one.
He felt the pressure of the defender coming there.
Cherokee comes away with it. Here they come. Kick off to Engel. Engel back to Goodlow. Goodlow mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound Abernathy. Gives it to Suggs. Here comes Suggs in transition. He'll slow it down. Now he'll drive in and shoot the mid-range jumper. Up and good. 30-16.
Suggs is feeling it tonight.
Again, Trojans drop back. Half-court defense. Goodlow with the ball. Looks to go right. Now thought about a 3. Gives it back to Engel. Engel looks to drive. Gives it to Goodlow. Goodlow fights with the ball. Good strip there by Ethan Johnson. And the ball's tipped out of bounds. We're going to say it's last touch by him. Trojans have 2 of the younger players in the game right now. 2 sophomores. Ethan Johnson and Colton Vining giving good minutes here. There's a 3 attempt by Goodlow, no good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson floats it out to Suggs. Suggs looks to push. Kicks it out to Abernathy. Abernathy from the corner for 3. No good. Rebound fought for. A jump ball. Colton Vining got in there.
Good work by Colton Vining there.
It's going to be Cherokee ball after the tie up there. Goodlow will bring it up. Across half court. Swings it to the wing. There's a steal by Suggs. Suggs looks to drive, fakes the pass, goes up for the layup. It's good. 2 points for Braden Suggs.
16 of our 32 points.
Whew. He is feeling it tonight. Goodlow brings it across half court. Looks to go right, floats it over to Engel. Engel drives, has the ball stripped, but gets it right back, misses the layup. Tip out rebound. There's going to be a foul underneath. I think they're going to get that one on Colton maybe. Not sure if it was Colton or Walker.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Walker's bleeding. I think he's going to have to go to the bench.
It was neither one. It was on Connor.
Really?
I didn't see him involved in that at all.
I missed that one.
And Walker's going to have to come out. Hayden Blakely.
Hayden's going to come in for him. Hayden getting some minutes here. First free throw is up and good by number 23, Landon Williams. He's a sophomore. Second free throw upcoming. It's also good, 32-18, the score. Sub coming in for Cherokee is number 20, Jaden Allen. Suggs will bring it across half court. Gives it off to the wing to Johnson. Johnson, cross court, dangerous pass to Abernathy. Feeds it into Hayden. And Hayden's shot's going to be partially blocked. He's fouled. Good job, Hayden. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Again, 32-18. 2 free throws coming up here for the Trojans. First one's up, no good. Hayden Blakely, that is.
That's another player that's improved over where he was last year.
Free throw is up and no good. Couldn't quite get it to fall.
Had it almost down.
Connor did a good job jumping the passing lane there, tipped it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Cherokee, though. Here comes Cherokee. They get it into Engel. Engel with the ball, and now gets it back to Goodlow. Goodlow floats it across to Dean. Dean looks to drive. He goes up. His layup's good, and he's going to be fouled. We're letting him creep right back in this thing again.
They're going to get Colton Vining on that one.
We got 3 starters on the bench with fouls.
Fouls and blood trouble.
Yeah. The N1 free throw is a rainmaker, no good. They're going to get a foul underneath. I think they're going to get a foul on Hayden Blakely on a push-off.
Well, we're sending them to the line.
Check that. They called that on Connor.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. His second foul, they say. It's going to be a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, I wonder why they were lining up to throw the ball in, because they're
fouls.
Well into the bonus. I thought Walker Brand's going to come back in.
They couldn't figure out who's shooting the free throws. They finally get number 24 on the line. That's Noah Van Winkle. He's a junior. His free throw is up and no good.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 players by my count with 2 fouls.
And 1, 2, 3 players with blood. Second free throw's up and good. 32-21, 11-point lead now for the Trojans. Kind of gone cold here of late. Ball to Ethan Johnson. He'll shoot the long three. Missed it. Colton Vining fights for a rebound.
Oh, tell you what.
Tough luck on that one. I called him for the travel.
Yeah. He had some help traveling.
Spencer Blake's going to come back in for Ethan Johnson. Here comes Goodlow with it. Across half court. They're going to get a legal screen there on number 10 as Goodlow tried to go around the screen. Number 10, J.B. Dean commits the illegal screen. It's going to be their 6th foul, of course, player control. Suggs gives it off to Vining. Vining feeds the low post. Spencer floats it up top to Walker Brand, who has the ball almost stripped, but then shoots a flat-footed jumper for 2. 34-21. Goodlow again. Gets a high screen set for him. He gets it off to Dean. Dean back to Goodlow. Back to Dean. Dean thought about a three. Now gives it to the other Goodlow. His mid-range jumper is up and good.
Which Goodlow?
That one was the Greg Goodlow. Suggs thought about a three. Now kicks it off to Vining. Vining will shoot the three. His second of the night.
Yeah.
37-23. Goodlow gets the high screen. Now floats it back. There's a charge. Yep, good call, Mr. Ref. Colton Vining took the charge there. He might have been moving a little bit, but the shoulder was lowered.
Yeah, he leaned into him.
Got position with the shoulder. Good job by Colton. Trojan basketball. Again, that was a player control foul. Next non-player control foul will be a free throw for the Trojans. Trojans get the ball inside to Brand. His shot's no good. Gets his own rebound. And putback is up and good. 39-23.
Using that height advantage.
Goodlow comes down. Thought about a three. Now wisely backs it back out. And then they're going to call a push foul. Not sure who it's on.
It's going to be on Cherokee, I believe.
Is it number 10? Yep, number 10. That's his second foul in a row.
It's his third overall.
Since it's a push, it should be a 1-and-1. A little bit of confusion there.
Coach Brand is talking to the official about something there.
I guess it's still going to be a player control foul. So even though it's just a push. Suggs will bring it up for the Trojans. They leave the middle wide open, so Suggs will take it. Shoots his layup, and they're going to call a charge on him.
Yeah.
He took out 2 of them. That's going to be Suggs, I think his first foul. Is that
that's
right?
what I have. Yep. 16-point lead for the Trojans. That seems closer than that for some reason.
Goodlow will bring it down. They're looking for a high screen. They get a double screen. Goodlow now goes to the right, guarded by Vine, and they're going to call a carry. I've been wondering if they're going to call that one. They got him that time. A little bit of a stutter step there, but he got his hand under the ball. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Cross half court with Suggs. Gives it off to Vining. Vining feeds the low post. Spencer Blake's been around, no good. Gets his own rebound. He's fouled, and the putback is good. 2 points. Spencer Blake. It's going to put him on the line for the and one. 41-23. Trojans lead this one. The and one free throw upcoming. Short, no good. Rebound, Cherokee. They get the ball out to Goodlow. Goodlow will bring it up. Now goes on Engel. Engel goes baseline.
Look like a wall.
Switch pivot feet. Ball's on the ground. They're going to get a jump ball. Good hustle, Colton Vining. Colton's getting some good minutes.
He really is. He's playing well. I tell you what, this team is full of kids that can contribute.
Yep. Again, Trojans with playing with 3 subs on, even though Walker's plays a lot.
Yeah, it's hard to
off the bench.
Walker.
3 subs in the game right now. But like you said, all of them have been contributing. Suggs with the ball now, trying to kill clock.
Bleed some clock here.
Get the ball to Vining. Vining back to Suggs. Suggs looks to dribble in now. Gives it back to Vining. Vining over to Brand. Brand cross-court pass to Suggs. Suggs looks to drive. No, steps it back. Still killing clock. Spencer Blake looks to go baseline and loses a handle on it, but it goes right in the hands of Hayden Blakely. His mid-range jumper no good. Blake with the rebound. He'll pull it back out.
Pull it back out.
And tipped out of bounds. Oh, saved out of bounds. There's going to be a foul there. Blake's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here.
We're going to get number 20 again, Jaden Allen.
That's a lot of ball movement by the Trojans.
That'll be his 3rd.
I tell you, both teams are going to have some foul
You know
trouble.
what? We put some points on the board in this game.
We have.
And we started off a little cold.
First free throw is up and good by Spencer. 42-23. Second free throw attempt upcoming. And that one's no good. Rebound, Brand. He gets fouled underneath as he goes up. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2 as well.
Walker's grinning about something there.
9.3 seconds to go in the first half. Again, 42-23. First free throw's up and good. 20-point lead for the Trojans. Second one upcoming for Walker. And that one's good as well. 44-23. Good low of the ball.
Wouldn't foul here. You don't want to foul.
And Cherokee throws it away with 0.5 on the clock.
So basically all we got time to do is catch and shoot.
And he hits it at the buzzer. Oh, wow.
And that's all he had time to do. He caught it, shot it, and banked it in. What a half.
A long throw there on the inbounds by Spencer Blake, who's a pitcher on the varsity team. Long pass, Walker Brand jumps up, catches it, and kept it high, shot it high, banks it in for a buzzer beater with 0.5 on the clock. 47-23, the Trojans on top at halftime. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with Coach Cox after this break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
This is Joanna from CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Many of you are searching for Bible study materials for your home or for Bible class. Sometimes that process can be challenging and difficult. I'd love to help you find solutions that would fit your needs and give you more time for your studies. One of our most popular book lines is the Bible Textbook Series. These workbooks are designed to take teen and adult students book by book through the Bible. So stop struggling with the search and come by and let us help you select reliable and meaningful study materials for your class or family. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Time now for the ABS Trojan Spotlight with boys head coach Rusty Brand.
Tonight I'd like to talk to you about one of our players, another senior for us, a guy that's been in our program really his entire career at ABS, and that's Connor Abernathy. Connor is a starter for us. He's done a tremendous job this year. I'll tell you, one of the things that has really impressed me about Connor is the transformation that he made to his shot really beginning of last season and through the end of last season and even through now. Connor has always been a good player. He's always been an okay shooter, but he had the opportunity to work with a shooting coach a little bit the summer before his junior year, and he really took a lot of the techniques that he was taught there, and he did what every coach dreams of. He takes those and he goes and puts in hours and hours and hours of work to make those things happen. And really what he did was by the end of last year, he was our statistical leader in three-point baskets, and had we not had to cancel a few games at the end of the year, there's no doubt in my mind he would have continued that streak and probably also led us in total threes made. He stayed really hot through the summer. I tell you, he after our last game, he sent me a text and showing me the stats where he shot 503. So tell me how many guys are taking their time after they play games or on Saturday evenings or something like that to go and put up that kind of volume of shots. And we're proud of him for that. We're proud of him for a lot of reasons, but I think that speaks to his dedication and to his work ethic, and that really has started to show itself. So proud of him and appreciate him. He's also a heck of a baseball player, played baseball his whole career, and he's one of those guys that has been at Athens Bible School for a long time, for his entire career, and he's just a really good ambassador for our school overall. So keep a lookout for him. We're expecting him to have some big games for us this season, and we're counting on him. But we're real proud of Connor and glad he's here.
We'll be back with more of the Halftime Show from Play Action Sports. Want to howl with the Havoc this season? Now's your chance from Tailgate Talk and the Huntsville Havoc. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and register your name. Then listen to Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 as we announce the weekly winners of Huntsville Havoc tickets. Howl with the Havoc this season from the Huntsville Havoc, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget to go online to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week and vote on this week's poll. We'll announce the winner Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from Gotcha Covered Screen Printing and more. Halftime of the varsity boys game. ABS leading this one 47-23. I'm joined here by the head coach of the varsity girls, Mr. David Cox. Welcome, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Good.
Congratulations on the win tonight, man. That was a good win.
Good to get a win.
Yeah, what did we win by? 31 points, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. 34 or something.
Although I will say, we looked over there, of course, you had half the bench was injured players who couldn't play, and then had a couple more get hurt, it seemed like.
Well, there's always an injury group over there that's they're there for moral support.
Now, of those three that are out right now, one or two are out for the year, is that right?
Two are out for the year.
Okay. And I hope we get Kaylee Carter back soon.
Well, no, actually, she's out too. So
she's out. Oh, so all three of them are out.
Kennedy will be back.
Oh, Kennedy will be back.
Yeah, that's been a change. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she was going to be out, and that's probably be back.
That's good. Well, then you had Peyton Rogers go down. Is she okay?
I think so. I think she just tweaked her knee there, but hopefully she'll be okay. She put some ice on it. She's walking around on it.
That's good.
That's good.
Well, talk about your game tonight, man. That was exciting. I mean, it's been a little while since we played. On 13 days, I believe.
It's hard to get in a groove.
Yeah, but here we go. Next week, next week's gonna be a full week. So.
Yeah, we got 3 games this week.
That's right. Tonight. You got a tournament. Is that right?
Play tomorrow against 10 o'clock against Ardmore, Clements, and then 11:30 against Clements on Wednesday morning. So they got to get ready to play.
Well, what are some of the things, high points tonight? Who kind of showed out for you a little bit?
I mean, Brooke Blakely, had a great game, shooting wise, and I think just defensively
throws.
too.
I think at one point she was 9 for 9 on free throws. I think she did miss a couple there, but free throws, that's a big thing.
That's a big thing.
That's a very big thing.
If you don't make free throws, you can keep a team in the game real easy when they're fouling. And so she shot well. I think really Molly Chumley may have had one of her better games. I mean, I know sometimes somebody may look at it and they say, well, she didn't score as many points. But, at the point guard position, that's really not her job is to score the points. It's to make things happen. And she was getting some things that happened tonight. And and getting the ball in the hands of people to score. And that's a big part of the game.
Your defense came up big tonight.
Oh, yeah. And Addison Simmons, I mean, she rebounding. I mean, defensively, she had block shots. I mean, she was a big spark tonight. Of course, we didn't have her when we played against Whitesburg Christian.
She might have been at Disney World, huh?
She would have been a difference maker. She might have been.
Oh, man.
But it's hard to rebound in Disney World.
That's right. Glad to have her back, though.
Yeah, we're glad to have her. She had a great game, and I'm glad.
Lillian Moss gave you some good minutes tonight.
Did. Yeah, Lillian plays good.
She finally got on the board scoring.
Yeah, she's getting a confidence, and that's part of it. I mean, young players. We're talking about ninth graders. I mean, all those three that we just mentioned right there, ninth graders. So that's a big part of the future of the program here. And so,
well, as you said, couple games over the next couple days, and next week, do we have any area games beginning next week, or is that the following week?
It'd be the following week because we play next week on Monday night. We play here against Woodville, and then we go to East Lawrence on Tuesday, and then on Friday we play at Waterloo.
Okay, all right.
And then we come back here, and then that's when we play Shoals Christian and Oakwood, and get into that. Games there. So.
Well, hey, congratulations on the win tonight, and good luck tomorrow and Wednesday. Hopefully, get a couple more wins under your belt.
I hope so. We need to win. We need to get those big time.
Thank you. See you, Dave.
I appreciate it.
All right, we're going to take another quick break. We'll come back with second half action. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, Go Trojans! Athens Bible School holds a very unique position in the Athens-Limestone County area as a school that offers better education on a better foundation. Athens Bible School consistently provides a well-rounded education for its students by teaching them how to succeed in life, spiritually, academically, physically, and socially. Founded in 1943, Athens Bible School is a K-12 private school whose mission is to provide a quality education from a biblical worldview in a Christian environment. To find out more about Athens Bible School, call 256-232-3525 or visit them online at athensbibleschool.org. The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget that you can hear ABS Basketball on your Amazon Echo device. Just say, Alexa, open Play Action Sports. All right, halftime's about to come to an end. It's going to be, I believe, Cherokee basketball coming out of this one. Again, Trojans with a 47-23 lead at halftime. Good first half scoring-wise.
Yeah, Brad, I've got...
It might be the most points we scored in the first half last year and this year.
16 points both by Braden Suggs and Walker Brand.
All right. Cherokee ball. Here comes Goodlow with the ball. He'll go right side and pass it off to Engel. It's stripped, though, by Suggs. Suggs looks to drive. Fakes the pass. Up and under layup is good. 49-23. Trojans again, full court pressure. And there's an errant pass. Oh, man. Big collision there. Rhett Wilson and number 32, Levi Hayes. No call. Just a train wreck. It's going to be Trojan ball after the travel, though, on the far side. Here comes Davis now back into the point guard. Trojans starting back the way they started the game in the second half. Three-point attempt by Abernathy, no good. Rebound goes into the hands of Cherokee. They now get the ball over to McKill Goodlow. He'll bring it across half court. He'll cross over, now go right. Now feeds I think it's his brother inside. Air ball, no good. And rebound goes to Cherokee, but they dribble it on the baseline. Trojan basketball.
Yeah, 47 points at half, Brad. That's on pace for a 94-point game.
Maybe we'll see.
I doubt we'll see that, but
definitely slowing it down a little bit here to start the second half, especially with games tomorrow. Don't want to wear ourselves out.
Yeah, got a tough one tomorrow.
Trojans working the ball around. almost turn it over. There's going to be a foul there. Connor did a good job getting position, jumping to the ball, and the foul will be on number 2, Mikhail Goodlow. I believe that's his first.
That's what I have.
Wilson gets the ball into Suggs. Suggs. Alley-oop. Davis couldn't dunk it, but does tip it in.
Still pretty. Still pretty.
He got up high enough. Just the ball's a little bit too far away from the goal, but he did tip it in. Cherokee now at the ball. Goodlow crosses over, picks up his dribble, looking for somebody to give it to.
Second call here, almost.
They do get the ball over to Engel. Engel feeds the high post to the other Goodlow. His little layup's up, no good. Rebound, Spencer Blake. He's got to have double digits.
Oh, yeah.
There's another alley-oop, and this one goes flying over the backboard, out of bounds. Cherokee ball. I worry about those getting our feet taken out from under us.
Yeah.
Especially in a game where we have a big lead.
Walker a break. Braden a break here.
Goodlow brings it down, going against Davis. He gets it to the other Goodlow. Thought about a baseline. Now kicks it back out to Engel. Engel crossover drive, running layup. No good. Rebound, though. Cherokee, and they're going to get a foul underneath. Ill-advised foul there by Spencer, I believe. The guy was completely behind the goal when he tried to shoot that ball. But nonetheless, number 24, Van Winkle, will go to the line for 2.
That's only Blake's first foul of the game. And as much as he's been involved in rebounding.
I think he's got at least 14, 15 rebounds. First free throw's up and good for number 24, Van Winkle. 51-24. He'll toe the line for the next one. Here comes the shot. It is up and it is good. Thought they were going to wave it off there for a minute because he crossed the line, but just whistle for the subs. Davis will bring it up for the Trojans with a 26-point lead. He'll cross half court, gives it off to Abernathy. Abernathy looks inside. Hits Davis. Davis back out to Vining. Vining over to Walker Brand for 3. No good. Rebound Cherokee.
Brand.
He's going to come out. Yeah. Walker got a little too excited.
Sometimes you got to realize they got what they got at that and then pull off.
Reach in foul there. It's going to be his second, I believe. Yeah. That was a ill-advised foul as well. Cherokee ball underneath our goal, I should say. They'll bring it down. They'll cross half court with Goodlow. Goodlow swings it to the other Goodlow on the wing. Back up to Engel. Engel looks inside. Nobody there. Old motion play is what they're running. There's a long-range jumper, no good. Rebound Davis. He gives it out to Brand. Brand will drive it in, and his layup is up and good, and he'll be fouled.
He was going to that basket.
Foul is going to be on number 24. Van Winkle, his third.
Yeah.
Brand for the and one free throw here and missed it. And the rebound goes to Cherokee. Here comes Goodlow with it. He'll bring it across half court. He'll get a high screen, then he'll shoot a three-pointer, no good.
Just a wild
rebound
shot there.
Goes to Engel. Engel back out. Gets it right back. His three's no good. Rebound Wilson.
Job by Wilson running that one down.
He'll give it up to Brand. Brand will bring it up this time. He kicks it off to Davis, to Abernathy in the corner. Abernathy for 3. Gets good. 3 points, Connor Abernathy. 56-25. 4.5 minutes to go. There's a turnaround jumper by Goodlow. No good. Rebound Brand. Brand looks to drive, and his layup is good. In transition.
Man, Brad, we've blown this one open.
58-25. There's a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by Cherokee, I believe.
We've got a 33-point lead.
It's kind of snuck up on us.
And that team is better, I'm telling you. I don't know if you've gone, I guess you've seen them too in the past. Their talent level is better. Their coaching.
A few years ago, they had, I don't remember how many years ago it was. They had a couple guys. One was, I mean, he was probably 6'5", 6'6", 6'7",
Football
somewhere
player.
Guard. I mean, he was great. They had
I remember him.
Yeah, they were both good.
I remember him. Yeah.
Had a lot of length, a lot of athleticism. Big, tall people don't come along very often in small schools.
They don't.
We happen to have one this year.
Pretty good tall one here. Who handles the ball well and shoots well.
Yep. Cherokee will have the ball out of the timeout. Again, they're running an old motion type play. Goodlow looks to drive. Now they swing it around. Oh, Braden Suggs almost had the steal. Goodlow goes in with a layup. No good. Rebound fought for. Abernathy, he throws it out to Walker Brand, who goes up and slams it home.
You knew what was going to happen then.
60-25. He almost missed it. There's a running layup up and good by number 3, Greg Goodlow. Abernathy will bring it up for the Trojans this time. He'll cross half court, gives it to Brand. Brand floats it into Davis.
Nice
Davis cutting down the lane, up for 2.
Nice cut down the lane by Brock Davis.
62-27. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Looks like Cherokee is going to bring in 4 new subs.
Who made that shot?
I believe that was made by Goodlow. Number 2. Suggs gets it over to Vining. Vining looks inside. His pass is taken away by Goodlow. Goodlow's layup's up and good. 62-31. Suggs now bring it up. He'll drive in. His layup's up and good. 64-31.
Who made that?
Suggs. Goodlow will drive in, going against Suggs. Spin around jumper, up and good. 64-33. Just trading layups right now, as now Suggs will slow it down and walk it up.
I'm getting confused between these Goodlows.
Well, I finally got it confirmed which one. Oh, Brand misses that dunk attempt. Kick out to Suggs, missed it. Brand with a rebound, he misses it. Abernathy fights for it, gives it off to Davis, who drives in. Up and under layup, no good, but he gets his own rebound, and the putback is good by Davis. 66-33, 2 minutes to go. Goodlow drives. His layup's no good. Rebound Suggs. Suggs will drive in and hit the layup. Full timeout by Cherokee, 68-33. We'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
TAD Incorporated, residential and commercial painting contractors in Athens. Call Terry Dutton at 256-777-8142. That's 256-777-8142. TAD Incorporated says, go Trojans. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget to download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasnetwork.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps, too. You can also hear replays on Sundays at noon on 1080 AM WKAC. 2 minutes and 1 second left to go in the third quarter. Trojans have a 35-point lead as Cherokee has the ball here. They'll give it off to Engel. Engel back to Goodlow. Goodlow looks inside, fakes the pass, and they're going to call a 3 seconds in the lane on Cherokee. Out of that timeout, the Trojans have new personnel in the game. Ethan Johnson will be the new point guard. Spencer Blake and Rhett Wilson are in the game, along with Hayden Blakely and Lane Glover. Trojans feed the ball inside. It's tipped away. Here comes Goodlow. Goodlow looks to drive. His layup's no good. Ball's tipped around, controlled by Rhett Wilson, and he'll get the ball over to Johnson, who almost traveled there.
I think he did.
And his pass is tipped and went out of bounds.
I think you may see us slow things down here.
I hope so.
We're getting the second, fourth quarter. Like you mentioned earlier, we got a game to play tomorrow.
Yep.
That'll be a challenge for
Wilson
us.
in the point guard position gives it off to Lane Glover for three. No good.
Just
Rebound
off the front of the
Cherokee.
rim.
Cherokee now will bring it up with Engel. Engel does a pretty good job. He's got a good little shooter. He's quick, too. There's a drive and a foul underneath, and Spencer Blake goes down hard as he got rolled over on, but he's okay. That's going to put number 20, Jaden Allen, a sophomore, on the line to shoot two. And that foul is going to be on Spencer Blake, his third.
No, Lane
Check
Glover.
that, Lane Glover,
Yeah,
his
Lane
third.
Glover. Yeah.
Spencer's number 13 in baseball, isn't he? I think that's what my mind was thinking.
I don't remember.
Huh? Get my numbers confused.
That don't sound like a good number for pitching.
Although he does well. Free throws no good. Rebound Blake. Probably number 97 on the rebounds for him. Here comes Rhett Wilson.
He's got a bunch.
He drives, jump pass, kicks out to Ethan Johnson. No good on the three-point attempt. Rebound goes to Cherokee now. Here comes Goodlow. He'll look the drive. Now he kicks out to Engel. Engel thought about three. Back to Goodlow. Goodlow goes right side. Running layup. No good, but he's going to be fouled by Johnson. And that'll put Goodlow on the line to shoot two.
I believe that'll be his second foul of the evening.
40.6
You know,
seconds
these
to go,
officials
third
want
quarter.
to see a 30-point lead so they can get out of here.
I'll tell you what, this game, that free throw's no good. That last game, even though it did have a running clock in the fourth quarter,
it took
was
a while.
long.
Yeah.
The first two games went pretty quick, though. I think the first game was 40 minutes. Rebound Trojans on the missed free throw. Wilson again running the point. I think he's enjoying that. Kicks out to Glover. Glover almost traveled.
Keep that pivot foot.
Gives it back to Johnson. Johnson over to Wilson in the corner. He'll drive. And layup's no good. I'm kind of shielded, but the rebound goes to Cherokee. Under 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Goodlow guarded by Johnson. He'll kick it out. There's a three-point attempt. Up and good by Benny Engel. 68-36.
Down to 5 seconds.
Wilson wants to end the buzzer beater, but he gives it to Glover. Glover does not get the buzzer beater off.
A little more awareness.
Missed the buzzer. And at the end of three quarters, it's Athens Bible School 68, Cherokee 36. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Are you a good sport? Enter your name to be our good sport on the Play Action Sports Report. Every Wednesday during the podcast, we'll announce the winner. You might pick up a $25 gift certificate from Max Steakhouse in Athens. Just go online to pasnetwork.net, look for the Good Sport tab, and register. The Good Sport. Our next one could be you. From Max Steakhouse and Play Action Sports.
Back to ABS Trojan Basketball, Play Action Sport. Fourth quarter action about to get underway. 68-36 the score. Trojans basketball coming out of the break there. Again, Wilson will run the point. He gives off to Johnson. Johnson immediately turns it over and gives it back to Cherokee. Cherokee will bring it across half court. And Johnson blocks the three-point attempt by Goodlow, and it goes into the hands of the Trojans. Here comes Wilson. He'll push as the point guard in transition there. Gives it off to Glover. Glover kicks it out to Blakely. Blakely's shot is banked home.
Is that a 2 or a 3?
That was a 2. Blakely
Nice
with
shot.
a 2-point bank shot. There's a 3 attempt by Engel at the other end. No good. Rebound goes to Cherokee. Back to Goodlow. Back to Engel. Engel will shoot the 3. No good. Rebound fought for and controlled by the Trojans. Good job, Lane.
Good position.
Here comes Wilson across half court again. Gives off to Johnson. Johnson to Hayden. Hayden back to Ethan Johnson, whose shot is no good, but they're going to say he traveled first.
Made a nice move to the basket, just took an extra step.
Here comes Goodlow. Goodlow kicks off to the wing. Their shot is no good. That was good sportsmanship by Goodlow there. Johnson went down with Goodlow in the middle of the play. Did help him up. Just inadvertent contact there. Trojans with the ball, and Glover is tied up in the corner, and they're going to fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball. And it's going to be Cherokee basketball. Here comes Goodlow. He'll cross half court with it. Ingle's pass is picked off by Johnson. Johnson misses the layup. Comes down awkwardly, and they're going to get a foul underneath. And it's going to put Abernathy on the line as he tried for the putback there and was fouled. Abernathy toes the line, and the first free throw's up and good. So, referee was telling us a new rule that the clock does not run during free throws now.
I did not realize that.
I did not realize that either.
I didn't notice it from the first game.
Second free throw's no good. Ball's on the ground. Controlled by Wilson. Gets that rebound. Now gives it to Abernathy. Abernathy will dribble back up. Looks inside. Nobody there. Gives it back to Wilson. Wilson, he'll drive. Kicks it out to Lane Glover, who thought about a three. Now gives it back to Abernathy in the corner. No good. Rebound goes to Wilson. He'll dribble it back out.
Pull it out and burn some time here.
Abernathy with the ball. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Johnson loses a handle on it, and it's taken away. Here comes Cherokee with the layup. No good. The putback, no good. Rebound, Wilson. They're going to get a jump ball. It's going to be Trojan basketball. Again, Wilson will run the point for the Trojans. Brings it up the court, crosses it, half court. He'll step back and gives it off to Lane Glover, who puts the ball on the floor, has it tipped away. It's going to stay with the Trojans. Colton Vining will come in for Rhett Wilson. Trojans get the ball into Johnson. Johnson's pass over to Abernathy. Abernathy looks like he's going to be the point guard now.
Yeah, don't push off.
Almost got it there. Johnson for three from the corner, and he hits it.
Nice shot.
Ethan Johnson for three, 74-36.
It's his first points of the game.
Goodlow goes to the right side. He's guarded by Hayden Blakely. Got a high screen. Now he goes back. Goodlow step back jumper. No good. Rebound Abernathy. And he'll bring it up near side. Kicks it out to Vining, who thought about driving. Now kicks it to Blakely. Blakely's mid-range jumper. No good.
Off the
Controlled by Cherokee. And they'll bring it up. Here's a three attempt. Up and good by Benny Engel. 74-39.
It's his third three of the game.
Vining gives it off to Johnson. Johnson gives it to Blakely. Blakely's pass is tipped. Lane Glover with it. Gives it to Vining. Over to Abernathy. He'll shoot it. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Blakely, but he comes down awkwardly, and they're going to call a travel.
I think I'd stop launching threes here, too.
Yeah.
You know, in our first 35 points.
In our first game today, we were up pretty good, so we set the rule of 15 passes before a layup can be shot. No shots other than layups.
Sounds like Hoosiers.
Goodlow brings it across half court, gives it off to the other Goodlow. His three's up and good. 3 points for number 3, Greg Goodlow. 74-42. Vining over to Johnson. Johnson's errant pass inside is taken away. Jacob Padron gets it. There's a 3 attempt, no good. Rebound number 10. His putback's no good. Lane Glover gets the ball.
Lane, you got to get that ball up.
Get a foul there on number 1, Benny Engel. That's the 4th team foul of the half. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this one. Vining will bring it across half court. Gets that pass over to Hayden Blakely. Blakely will dribble back up. Floats it over to Lane Glover. He'll shoot a long 3. No good. Rebound. Blakely is put back. No good. Vining gets the rebound. He puts it back up and scores. 76-42.
Is Vining left-handed?
He is.
Okay, I can tell.
Layup no good by Goodlow. The putback, though, by number 10. Dean is good. Trojans get the ball into Vining. Vining will bring it across half court. Kicks it off to the corner to Johnson. Johnson into Vining. Vining back out to Abernathy. Over to Blakely. Blakely will drive. Kick out to Lane Glover.
Nice
He hits
shot.
the 3. He's on the board.
Nice shot by Glover.
79-44 the score. Goodlow comes down, crossover, looks to drive, kicks out to the other Goodlow. His 3 is up and good.
Raining threes here.
79-47. Vining will bring it up. Vining passes it off to Glover. Glover back to Vining, over to Hayden Blakely. Blakely cross-court pass. And I saved your life, Scott.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
That ball was coming right at us.
It was coming right at me.
39 seconds to go on this one. Vining will have the ball. Vining looks to drive. Now he kicks it out. Looks like we're going to kill some clock here.
Now.
Looks like they've conceded. Or just passing the ball around. Trojans have the ball up. It's 15 seconds on the clock. Glover holding the ball. That will run it out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the game. Trojans are victorious. 79-47 the score. ABS moves to 2-0 on the season. Good win. Scott, thoughts on the game?
Well, like you said, a good win, Brad. I mean, they were overmatched. And we've got a solid, experienced team. I know we're going to play. Got a lot better teams to play down the road, and we'll start. We'll have one tomorrow night. That'll be a lot better team. That'll be a big challenge for us. But I'm anxious to see how they do.
Who we play tomorrow?
Play Clements at Clements. I believe it's a Thanksgiving tournament.
Clements is undefeated, aren't they?
I don't know, but it wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised.
They had a long winning streak. I
wouldn't be surprised if they were, and it'll be a challenge for us, no doubt.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and talk a little bit more about this one. You're listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Come on out to Village Pizza on the Athens Square for the best freshly made pizza, wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and more. Folks from all over the Southeast rave about their food, service, and great atmosphere. See for yourself. Village Pizza, 222 West Market Street in Athens. Since 1951, Cream Delight in Athens has been a Valley tradition. From their upside-down banana split and milkshakes to chili dogs and pretzels, Cream Delight has served generations from the same walk-up location. Cream Delight, 401 West Washington Street in Athens. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pike. We'll also announce our latest Athlete of the Week and give away an Applebee's gift card and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your Tailgate Talk app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports. Don't forget to check out the Play Action Sports mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to pasnetwork.net for the download links. Scott, again, victorious tonight, 79-47. Any final thoughts on this game?
Well, two big wins for our two varsity teams tonight. In fact, I believe all four
wins tonight.
So
yeah.
Good night when you can do that. Like we were saying before we went to break, this team's got a lot of experienced players, a lot of good players. There are so many players on this team that can contribute, come in and play well. It makes for a good team. I don't know how many players we had in double figures, probably a bunch. Braden Suggs, I believe he had somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 points. Walker Brand had about the same. So good night for both of them. We had 47 points at halftime.
I know, that's pretty good.
That's
pretty good.
That's pretty good for 8-minute quarters.
Keep that up, be all right.
We will. And of course, again, realistically, this was a team that was, not as talented and
very young
team.
Very young team. I think one senior on the team.
So you don't want to draw too many conclusions from a game like this, but it's good to be 2-0. Again, as we just mentioned, a big challenge tomorrow night and a really good Clements team. And, maybe we'll learn a little bit about ourselves and see.
That Cherokee's team, Mikhail Goodlow, number 2, their guard is only a freshman, and I thought he did a very good job.
Yeah, he did.
Handling the ball. Again, very young team, and a lot of their roster I've got listed here did play in the JV game, so they did have a thinner bench than they normally do probably, but we wish them good luck, and I think we go back over there later on in the season.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
But,
hopefully it'll be a Friday night.
we were scheduled to go last week, and it got canceled. I think they had some sickness and some injuries.
Oh, okay.
Which I'll be honest, that's a long drive, and it didn't hurt my feelings. But
well, I enjoy making the drive. I guess
it is a pretty drive.
It's just fun to go and watch your teams play, but you want to do it when it's not a school night.
Right. Well, I see Mr. Rusty Brand. I think he's going to come over here. We're going to get some words from him here to close it out, and we'll come back with our player of the night. We'll wait for him to get the headset on.
Sorry. Playing musical chairs here.
Hey, you're good, man. I wasn't sure if we were going to get you or not. I know it's been a long night, but
it has been a long night. What time is it here?
It is past my bedtime almost. No, good night for you, for all four teams tonight.
Yeah.
Close it out with a 79-47 win there. 47 points in the first half?
Yeah, it was. I didn't think we played. You start to sound like a typical coach, right? You have a big win, and you start saying, "Oh, we didn't play very good." But I didn't think we were very sharp early. But like I said when we were talking earlier in the day, guys getting off senior trip, you're always a little, a little rusty, no pun intended, as you're coming off of that one. And the guys showed. I tell you, I thought Spencer, early on in the game, man.
I bet he had 20 rebounds.
We couldn't buy a buck, and Spence is in there just bored and just banging. It was great. And so, and then we got hot. Connor got a couple threes in the second quarter. Colton came in.
Colton played great today.
Hey, Coach, I want to tell you, if you're at practice, Colt is practicing so well. He is doing so good. I mean, there's always things you say, well, we need to do this, we need to do that. And that's true for all of them. But, man, he's just playing so hard. So, really proud of him. I wanted to get him in the game the other night against Whitesburg, and I didn't. But they were pressuring the ball so hard at the guard position. I was afraid Colton would struggle with that. And in looking back, I almost, maybe I should have gave him a chance on that. But I made a point. I really want to get him in early. And I know competition difference or whatever, but I thought he played really good tonight.
Yeah, I thought he did a really good job.
He gets shoved to the ground and doesn't respond. I told him, I complimented him on that. Kid got frustrated. Yeah, it happens, but to not respond in that moment
also says something
about you. Yeah, so I appreciated that. And, we were joking with Walker. We're not sure that we're letting him count that dunk. But anyway, it was good. It's good to have them all back, from the trip.
For the radio, I know we have this tied in with the Pixelot thing, whatever, Federation Network.
Right.
But for the radio, we called it a dunk.
Did you?
So
okay.
For his,
well, that's right. So we'll count
for his record there. But
we'll take it. We know we got a challenge tomorrow night. So Clements is playing well.
Are they undefeated?
They are.
That's
undefeated.
what I thought. They're doing a good job.
They beat East Limestone. They beat some other teams.
I think they beat Tanner, didn't they?
They did. So we know they're going to press us. We know they're going to get after us, and we better be ready. So.
Well, Coach, congratulations.
All right,
and
fellas.
we wish you luck over the next couple days.
Thanks, man.
And I guess next week we hit it rolling.
We hit it hard.
3 games, right?
Sounds good.
So, all right, congratulations again.
Thanks again.
All right, as Scott Abernathy gets his headset back on, we will close things out here. Just a reminder, our player of the night, we've been discussing that, and we're going to take this one from the girls' game, right, Scott?
There were a lot of good players, a lot of good performances tonight that we could have picked, and but we settled on Brooke Blakely. She came out hot. I think she made 10 free throws, 10 maybe missed 12 or 13. Attempted 12 or 13. So her shooting percentage just in free throws alone was terrific.
Oh, yeah.
She had 23 points on the night to lead the girls to a big win, 54-21 win. So we decided that Brooke, amongst many, is deserving, but she'll be our player of the night.
All right, so Brooke Blakely again, our featured player of the night, getting that gift certificate good at either Village Pizza or Cream Delight. So congratulations to her. All right, again, 4 victories tonight for the Trojans. Middle school boys, JV boys, varsity girls, and varsity boys all come away with wins. Congratulations to them. Hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Everybody come out tomorrow night. We won't have a broadcast. I don't know if Clements has the NFHS network. I'm not aware of it if they do.
I'm not sure.
But tomorrow night, come out and support the Trojans.
Both
or
teams
Clements. Come out and support them and support local high school basketball.
All right. Well, everybody, hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Be safe out there. Again, you've been listening to ABS Trojan Basketball from Play Action Sports.
You've been listening to Athens Bible School Basketball from Play Action Sports in conjunction with the NFHS Network. Look for us on Facebook at Play Action Sports and on Twitter at PAS Network. Your source for Athens and Limestone County sports is Play Action Sports.